Shit, they pray with, money's what they pay with, Christ is who they stay with. Y'all can talk a lot, but ain't freedom, y'all ain't saying shit. I pray to God that we don't suffer like they did, bound by chains, getting whipped for being brave kids. They know the truth, but they seem hesitant to say shit. Mocking us with pull over masks or some ape shit. Just to resemble the same hood they came with, on these slave ships showing bare ribs and case. We show our gratitude by wearing the same clothes made from the same cotton they paid with every day. You can feel the ocean with the tears from a slave ship. Never learned to read, so the change is what they pray with. Blood is what they paid with. Christ is who they stay with. Y'all can talk a lot, but ain't freedom, y'all ain't saying. You can feel the ocean with the tears from a slave ship. Never learned to read, so the change is what they pray with. Blood is what they paid with. Christ is who they stay with. Y'all can talk a lot, but ain't freedom, y'all ain't saying. Just run a couple days in the shoes of your oppressor. You realize that the struggles and problems are a lot lesser. Silver spoon fed society got to dress up. Only human beings with the rest of you like to catch up. And singing slave songs, so hosts are receiving blessings. History plays on instead of learning lessons. Like I'm black crime, my ancestors never rested. You can't remember pain according to recollection. King had a dream, Malcolm had a dream. Carla had a team, this is what it seems. Freedom's just a thing, people like to sing. They woke in this world just to go and dream, dance. If y'all want to change, y'all better be willing to work for it. Cause dreaming is where it starts. It's time to wake up and do something about it. You heard me? You can feel the ocean with the tears from a slave ship. Never learned to read, so the change is what they pray with. Blood is what they paid with. Christ is who they stay with. Y'all can talk a lot, but ain't freedom, y'all ain't saying shit. You can feel the ocean with the tears from a slave ship. Never learned to read, so the change is what they pray with. Blood is what they paid with. Christ is who they stay with. Y'all can talk a lot, but ain't freedom, y'all ain't saying shit. That's the message of Washington Project. Thanks for listening. Peace.
You are tuned in with 90.7 FM with D.Moss and NBS Malay. And we have a special guest today. His name is Amrah.
You. Blessings, blessings, blessings. It's Mike.
Yes.
Am I too low?
No, we can hear you perfectly fine.
Too low.
He's like, yeah, you're too
Right.
low.
How about this?
How you doing today, Amrah?
I'm doing good. Malay.
Yeah. Would you like to tell us about yourself a little bit?
What would you like to know?
Anything. How are you?
Well,
What is your name? What
I'm
do you
doing good. My name is Raul Harvey, aka Amrah. I'm a reggae artist by profession, a professional reggae artist. I what else?
Is Amrah part of your name or like
Yeah,
is
all
that
right.
something you
So yeah,
created?
basically I created Amrah from all my name put together,
Okay.
and it the meaning that came up with it is Smiling King.
Oh.
So what I did, I took the M from Amal, which means hope, the R from Raul, the A from my middle name, and H from Harvey.
That's cool.
And you know, I'm saying that is quite fitting. So
Yes, that is
ran with
very
it.
fitting. So, how long have you been doing reggae music? Is the only music you do?
Well, I do music in general.
Okay.
I really don't think that there's a genre that I can't tap into.
Okay,
So no, reggae music isn't the only music I do.
that's good. Okay, so how long have you been doing music for then?
Years. About 2 decades. If that
Wow, you
long.
got 20 years on
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
So what types of projects have you already released?
Okay, so you got that D?
Yeah, man.
All right.
I'm getting it.
All right. So basically, I've been doing music for a while, but I started a project years ago and I had to shelf it. It was an album called Smiling King. I had a manager, the whole shebang, we were doing shows and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, it wasn't what I wanted. I really didn't want anybody to have a handle on me.
Mhm.
So maybe this would have happened a long time ago
Yeah.
if I would just sell out, you know.
Okay.
So I beard younger and I hold it, and I figured out a way out to basically put my music towards mainstream, the whole world, really.
Okay. So you shelved Smiling King, so you haven't released it since you shelved it or anything? No?
No, and it's gonna be released when my website published. My website was supposed to publish last month, but GoDaddy had some glitch because I have a lot of content going up.
Okay.
And so I'm thinking that we're going to release the website, publish the website the 19th, which is this Saturday. So Smiling King will be available only
On the
on
website.
my.com.
I like that. That's cool.
You know
So
what I'm
will
saying?
people be able to purchase Smiling King?
People will be able to purchase Smiling King, purchase any one of the singles, ringtone, merchandise, the whole shebang,
You
whatever is
got
on the website.
ringtones and everything
Oh yeah,
for us,
yeah. Even though you
guys.
can get ringtones on your phone, I just feel like I could create a few authentic ringtones and they'll go.
That's awesome.
So
Okay.
it's
So
like shop open basically.
what is your favorite part about doing music?
Ooh, okay. Well, to me, I see music from a spiritual perspective, and I just feel like I could use this platform to bless souls. So that is my main reason why I'm doing it. I just
Okay.
feel like I have uh, a lot of blessings to give. I mean, God have a lot of blessings to give through me where my music is concerned.
So do you go out and you perform different places?
Yes,
I mean, I know
I,
this.
I
but-
perform a few places, but nothing real to the point. Like no, I'm just starting the campaign now to basically run with these songs, promote these songs, perform these songs. So yeah, I think this year is gonna be the year where you're gonna see me doing a lot of shows, a lot of traveling, a lot of stuff like
That's cool. Do you remember the first song you ever wrote?
that. Wow. Um. Yes. Yes.
Tell us
I
about
wrote
it.
that song for one of my friends. I used to have a crew when I was growing up. called
Oh,
Rap-
talk about the crew. Let's go.
It was like a girl crew, like it's a male crew, but they're just into nice women. So we formed this crew called Ramakan Crew, and there was a DJ in the crew called Daddy Veg, and I used to write for Daddy Veg. So the first song that I write was Romeo. She want a Romeo, man, I wish she want.
Let it out.
Here she a shout it out straight from her heart. She want a Romeo, she a shout it out tight. Girl, them admit them want a Romeo, guys. She want a Romeo, man, know what she want. To that effect.
I feel like that would
So,
have been a hit. Where's
that was like that was the first
Where's
was the first song.
I like that.
It's still in the catalog. There's a whole lot of song in the catalog that I have to sorry. There's a whole lot of song in the catalog that I have to give rebirth to. And that's why I'm doing it the way, because streaming is so prevalent now. And by dropping the .com, that will give me a handle and things to stream whatever I want, when I want, wherever I want.
All right, tell us about your favorite song that you have, that you wrote for yourself.
That one is a hard one because
No, it's that joint you did, the album you did with your mom.
well, I did Mama Don't You Cry. You remember that song, D.Moss?
Mm-hmm.
But there's also tribute that I did for my grandma. And I think tribute, I don't know. That song it's different. I get emotional when I even talk about that song because every word in it is true.
Tell us about it. What's it about?
Well, my grandma wanted me to sing. I was in the church and all, and I was on the choir and all of that. My grandma loves my voice. She just feels like my voice is a blessing, and she wanted me to sing.
I agree with grandma.
And I keep taking these different routes. I became a cop. I started running for my country.
Cop?
Oh yeah. I was
What?
a detective in Jamaica for a few years. Start running for my country. I take all these detours, and it bring me back right here. So I know now that this is it. This is the phase that I am gonna have to hold for the rest of my life. Yes, because she wanted
it
me
makes
to
you
sing.
feel good, doesn't it?
It does. It does. It does. It comes with a lot of stress, a lot of hardship, a lot of doubt. Because the quickest thing for somebody to do is doubt what you're doing.
Right.
But I am that D.Moss. I'm true testament, huh?
Absolutely.
I don't quit.
You've been
You know what I'm saying?
That's good.
No matter how they say, "Oh, where's Amrah? Where's this music?" It wouldn't allow me to quit. It's to me, it's it has a higher hold than me myself. It's
Yeah.
not of me. It's for the world, really. It comes from me, but I think music has more dominance over my life than me because it's for people.
Absolutely. So, can you tell us about
My bad.
or not? All right. So, because me and D personally know you, I know we know some things that these people don't know. So, I know that your son makes beats. So, does he get that from you? Like, is he inspired by you from the music and stuff?
Uh, Jaden
Yeah, he's
is
really good. That's so. Did you tell me his name was Jaden
yeah,
before?
Jaden. He said his name is D.Moss, so his name is actually
Listen.
Jaden. He's 11-year old, and on the same day I'm dropping my website, he's gonna be 12 years old.
Wow.
So he's excited. He he wants to make music game for kids, but he's so creative that he just sit around and listen to me, and then he goes on his little piano and he creates what he creates. And he said, "Dad, do you like that?" And then I said, "Oh yeah, you could put that there and put that there," and he just you don't have to tell him twice.
Right.
So he plays piano. He's playing the trombone right now, and I think his mom is about to get him playing the
Go, little
guitar. He loves
Jaden.
music. So on the website, he'll have his little beat section because I have to do that for him.
Of
He loves it that
course.
much, you know.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's awesome. That's really cool. Okay. So can you tell us about like a tough time that music put you through?
All right, music put me through tough times.
Yes. Tell
Okay,
us about that.
well, I've lost a lot from music, and I really don't regret it. You know, even some of the things I wish that I still had. This is how serious music is to me. I've lost a lot to music because it's time consuming. It has to have real meaning, and it has to basically be what you want to do.
Mhm.
It's the hardest thing to get
This program has been under.
out in these times, because there's so much politics and all of that. And that's why I I just didn't want to deal with the red tapes anymore. You want to release a song, you have to go through a label. They dictate on how you release a song, which song they
And
want
which
you to
song.
release. Like they
Right.
wrote the entire thing. You know what I'm saying?
Like,
I didn't want to
this is my
give.
work.
Right. I didn't want to. I refused to do that, and so my family was saying, "Oh, you've been doing music for long. It's not gonna do nothing for you." And I just didn't want to sell. I just didn't want to have somebody having the handle on my hard work that I put
Absolutely.
day and night into. You know what I'm saying? Much less to get the blessings from it,
Mhm.
which they don't deserve. It's for my people. It's for people in general. I want to do this, and I don't want to be say, "Oh, I gotta wait on that record label or that record label or that record label." I rather the general public be my judge, and that's what I'm running for. The whole world to be my judge, not just
Absolutely.
a few deciding which music they like or what
Yeah.
they like. Let the world decide.
Absolutely. So I was wondering, what song do you want us to hear first by you? Because we're gonna talk about that before we play it.
Well, I would just leave that to D.Moss because I want to see. I haven't really known which one D.Moss goes for yet, so I kind of want to know which one he's vibing.
Okay, so while he randomly
Because it's
picks
hard
one,
for me to.
we'll
It's hard for me to just choose. Hey,
which
I like.
song, right?
I like all of them. So I don't know.
All right, so
Sorry.
while he picks a random song, let's talk about how about your next project that you're releasing?
Okay. All right. So basically, I released 16 singles 2 weeks ago. And the reason why I did that is for the same website purpose, because I wanted multiple places to promote my songs.
Mhm.
Because releasing the songs is one aspect of it. Getting people to know where it's at and to actually purchase it or open it up is the other project. And now I'm going into the promotional aspect. And that's my main reason why I'm dropping the website, so I could have a visual over all my stuff
Mhm.
and everything that's going on and run with the promotion according.
Mm.
So that will give me the numbers. Numbers don't lie. General public gravitate
Yeah,
to that
numbers
song,
don't
or they
lie.
gravitate to that song.
It gives me a better idea of which video to shoot first or what to go into. It opens it up in all different kind of ways.
Have you released any videos?
No, I haven't really complemented any of these songs with a video yet, but I definitely will.
Well, I can't wait to see the video.
They're gonna be about 3 or 4 videos before the year is out, especially for the summer. At least I'm dropping 2 in the summer.
That's really
and we have to do a video together for that Tell Me song.
That's one of my favorites.
Yep.
I love that song.
That's my joint.
Oh, that's your joint.
We were
Tell
just
me,
playing
huh?
it last week. Or the week before last. Whatever week was last year.
Tell me.
It's funny now. Let's
Tell Me
play
first.
then. Let's go.
Introduce it, folks.
Well,
Well,
this is you.
Well, this is
you.
Tell Me, Amrah featuring NBS Malay.
I love this song.
Baby, let me know. Tell me what you wanna do before you undress me. 'Cause things I wanna do to you might seem a little messy, yeah. I'm gonna break you off the moment you let me. You see, I'm going out of my mind. My love so pure and divine. Can't explain all the things you do to me. What I feel is your love going through me. So I need you to tell me what you wanna do before you undress me. 'Cause things I wanna do to you might seem a little messy, yeah. I'm gonna break you off the moment you let me.
I'm truly happy that you're mine. Thanking the creator, call me love for your design. Me love the shape, me love the curves, me love the trees, me love the wine. Really love the grind and some I want it all the time. I want to walk the streets with you. Yeah, you are a dime. Starring on your own rights, me like the way you shine. Yeah, missing make you happy every day is like a day. And I'll beat the kitty up and make you send me great. Every day we'll make you love. I mean, you say you're real. You're looking at my eyes and time my day. You're in the chair. More off of me again. Removing all the steel. I work you with velocity. Removing all the pain. I love you in the fall, in the winter, when it rain. And firm up like a shelter when the season go insane. No matter how the seasons change, I will remain the same. So baby, understand. Laughing out no doubt, I am the only one. Tell me what you wanna do before you undress me. 'Cause things I wanna do to you might seem a little messy, yeah. I'm gonna break you off the moment you let me. Laughing out the road, I am the only one.
Tell me what you wanna do before you undress me. 'Cause things I wanna do to you might seem a little messy, yeah. I'm gonna break you off the moment you let me.
We gotta do this video. I'm ready for it. Okay, let's go. That's one of my favorites. I love that song. Tell me.
Apply pressure. This feel like real murder. What they wanna do now? Amrah coming through you. Finally decide I to take them and I right and line them up and raise them up protection to the dark side. Murder sleepers hold him. He get 40 them, cause honesty is holding men on a virgin out to murder him. I believe and down with it, and it. We keep on delaying it and show him some man so afraid. But him out a malfunction. But nothing naturally, yeah. I said stop my thing. I can be what I wanna be. And I can take my destiny. Like something you will learn on me. I'm in defeat on my enemies. Not even when it come around. The Father feel me to stand my ground. As long as this hurts me around. I'm still up, I'm never going low. I'm swirling that great light. My last stop person until them see my bright light. Music seems so right, I'm focused inside. Kill them all, know them set so wrong, no one right. And then me, I hear them all, I play it, I violent music, and I take it to some places straight. Reggae and music foundation. No feel the vibration, man. I can be what I wanna be, and I can make my destiny. Like something you will learn of me. I'm in the feet of my enemies. Not even when it come around. The Father feel me to stand my ground. As long as the search been around. I'm still up, I'm never going low. Them I instigate war, what happened to them? And I mislead the youths, me and them are not friends. So them steer them up to the devil's fear. If them open, I'm okay, me decide me, I go chastise them. I'm rising to the top and I'm feeling relentless now. Well, I won't say them hear me. And I see a thing, I'm a poet on everything. I can be what I wanna be. And I can make them my destiny. Like something you will learn of me. I'm in the feet of my enemies. Not even when it come around. The Father feel me to stand my ground. As long as the search been around. I'm still up, I'm never going low. Finally decide I will take them and I right. Not line them up, then raise them up, protection to the dark side. Burn as if I told him. He gets folded in, and honestly he's phoning in, and I'm urging out to murder him. I will get and down with it, and dead in it. Beat it and then making it, and show them some man so red. But them out a malfunction. But nothing naturally action, yeah. I can be what I wanna be. And I can dictate my destiny. Like something you will learn of me. I'm in the feet of my enemies. Not even when it come around. The Father feel me to stand my ground. As long as the search been around. I'm still up, I'm never going low. I'm flying pressure. This feel like real murder. Whatever I do now. I'm coming through you. I can be what I wanna be, and I can dictate my destiny. Like something you will learn of me. I'm in the feet of my enemy. Not even when it come around. The Father feel me to stand my ground. As long as the search been around. I'm still up, I'm never going low.
You say you want a good man, ladies. Then you gotta show yourself to be a good woman. Come on now, make it make sense. Oh, I'm waiting on you.
This feels good.
90.7 WTCC FM, broadcasting via remote from the campus of Springfield Technical Community College. My name is D.Moss, NBS Malay. That's our boy Amrah.
You know you're supposed to sing it. You know you're supposed to sing it.
I got two singers in the studio. She want me to sing. So I'll be on some NBS Malay.
I'm
Like
gonna
that.
record this
I
later.
don't sing,
You got it going on though.
Right, yo, D, he got some vocals. He
You
be
got it
trying
going
to
on though.
He be trying to play with
I'm
people.
off camera though, right?
You got it going.
He be
You got
trying
it
to play
going
with
on,
people.
D.
He
We
know
know
he
you got
got
it.
some vocals, you know.
This thing over here for him.
You got
So-
it going on.
Would you like to tell us about those last two
These
songs?
questions.
You know what's dope about this project is just about every song has its own vibe.
Right.
Yes.
Yo, talk about that.
All right. So basically, as an artist, I want to be a I am a versatile artist.
You say that.
I like that.
You know what I'm saying?
I
I am a versatile artist, and I would never want it otherwise, because I hear one track things. Like if you're in one track, you're in one track. If you're in two track, you're in two track. I rather a lot of tracks. So I want my songs to sound different. I don't want to give people the same sound on a different beat.
Right.
That is not artistry to me.
Where's the fun in that?
You know what I'm saying? You gotta challenge the mind and take chances. And if you love music to that level, then you're gonna have to just create what you create. I know some of my songs are basically just straight up telling you what life is because that's how I feel at the time when I'm writing. So I think I'm creative and I'm versatile and I want to bless the world with what I do.
Yes. That's awesome. I really like that message that you just gave us. It was very heartfelt and touching.
They got me in the little chair over here, y'all.
I'm gonna
He
lose
got
some weight now
himself-
because I
he
just
got
burned myself.
I
himself
look like my man
in
from
the
Mini
little
Me
chair
right
over
now.
there.
I like that dude from Mini Me. They got me in the little chair. Lord Jesus.
I do have a question.
Go ahead.
Um,
You got a question?
I
where was I going
know,
with this?
D.Moss.
Oh, here it is. Here it is. So we got this thing here at this station where we just like to put people on blast. I'm gonna say we, okay?
You gonna do it? You
No.
gonna do it to him?
Yeah.
Why?
We just want to hear you do a random verse. Spit it.
You talking to Amrah? That's
Just anything? Just
Anything
right
you
off the
want.
bat?
I know, right? I
easy.
know.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
With the whole, I'm gonna throw a little twist. You do whatever you want, freestyle it, whatever.
But
then I want Malay to throw some ad libs.
Okay.
While you do that.
okay, say no
Cool.
more. I'm over here like I need a mic.
Let's get it,
It's in
let's
my
get it.
face.
I got mics. Do your thing.
It's in my face. Okay.
Well, it's the way of the world. Why some people die, tears run from my eyes when starvation still lie. It's the way of the world. Oh, it's wrong to kill a man. Will me sing this song? We need redemption. It's the way of the world. So for peace I pray. We need it every day. No more war I say. It's the way. I'm waiting for you to go.
I have to get it right. You know? Okay.
All right, so.
I'm catching the beat. That's
Yeah,
why I
you gotta-
Go ahead, D.
Well, it's
Look
the
at
way
you.
of the
Yeah.
world. Why is
Go ahead.
I'm just gonna do the flatline bass and you just
Do
jump in.
whatever you want.
Well, it's the way of the world. Why some people die, tears run from my eyes when starvation still lie. It's the way of the world. Oh, it's wrong to kill a man. Will me sing this song? We need redemption. It's the way of the world. So for peace I pray. We need it every day. No more war I say. It's the way of the world. I'll be made to be strong so we can last long. Open. I don't hear nobody backing me up. I'm all out here by myself. I'm saying, wait, all right, so okay, they jump off the ship.
I know you just killed it.
She
man.
just jumped off the ship, and that's what she did.
Yo,
Whoa.
I am not.
I felt alone in the last moment.
It's the way of the world. What do you do? Show me the way.
Yo, mine is just like playing jump rope. You were like going, it's like we don't jump in.
You
We
just
don't
have
I
jump
know. I was trying to figure
You
it
just
out.
have me
Like,
going through a catalog of songs to
you
pick
see
up
me,
one.
I always gotta get like a tempo or something first, right? And so D was giving me ideas, but I was listening to him like,
in.
I like that.
He kept coming in. There was like no space to come in.
That's what I was
It's the way
saying.
of the world. It's the way of the world. It's the way of the world. And you're like, it's the.
You saw me, right? I was trying.
It's the way.
Like,
It's a
it's the
Jamaican
way.
thing. We hold the mic. We want the mic, you know. So
Show me the way.
Shout out to my man, Vernon Matthews Jr. down in Woodbridge.
Yes.
Shout out to Yelly.
Shout out to Yelly.
everybody that's tuning in
Shout out
right
to
now.
Jovan and Jess.
Driving in your car, we are chilling,
Yeah.
cooling, hanging.
drinking wine.
Gang, gang.
With
Drinking
my
wine.
man, Amrah.
Yes.
All right. So, yo, tell me about that joint. Tell me, man. That joint.
It's the way of the world.
No. I want to go back a little bit.
Oh, sorry. My
Okay.
bad.
To the joint that y'all collab doing.
Okay.
All right. To be
Oh.
honest, I want it to be real nasty on the track.
Okay.
But
Tell
because my
me.
son made the beat,
Yeah.
I wanted to figure out a way to get my word across, but at
Wait
the
a
same
minute.
time,
Back up.
He wanted to figure out a way.
he's 11.
He's 11.
And your son made that beat?
Yeah, he's gonna be 12 Sunday.
He said he wanted to figure out a way to.
He said, "My
Tell
name is
me
J
what
Boss,
you
and I
wanna
make epic
do.
beats."
Yo. Peep,
Before
yo,
you
yo, I just need people to peep
undress
this
me.
beat.
He's crazy with the instrument.
Tell me what you wanna do before you undress me. 'Cause things I wanna do.
It's in every store.
That joint.
I was getting in the
Yeah,
mix,
he
man.
said he makes epic beat. My name is J Boss, and I make
You know,
epic
Tell me
beats.
what
That's his
Like
word.
the song, I'll play that
Wanna
bad boy 5
do.
times in a row.
Yeah.
Before you undress
So he set
me.
the foundation, and I went in.
Yo, what?
and Malay went in with me.
Thing I want to do to you.
Yeah.
Staple Sisters. That's like that Stacks type joint, man.
He adores making beats.
Yeah.
Yo, that track is crazy.
I'm gonna
And then
break
the way, I mean,
y'all.
y'all iced it up. I mean, it was just. I was like, yo, when she said it,
Different.
I was like, yo,
It's different. Completely different.
It's different. It's like it's like 2022 meets 1976 meets 1966.
Oh, I like that.
We brought it here.
I mean, listen to the track. Then
Tell me what you want.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. This young man.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do this. I can sell it. Talk about it.
I'm gonna break you off the moment you
You said, Daddy, I wanted to.
You
You didn't want me to. You want me to go into it. Make the first long and everything.
I'm going out of my mind. With love so pure and divine.
Talk to me now.
Can't explain all the things you do to me.
What I feel.
Is your love coming through me?
Tell me. Tell me what you wanna do before you undress me. Cause things I wanna do to you might seem a little messy. Yeah. I'm gonna break you out the moment you let me. See you on Kika, you know the tempo, everything. Oh, I like that. I didn't feel alone now.
I'm going out of my mind.
Yeah.
No, okay, I'm
That's
done.
crazy.
These music come from a lot. Hey,
That was fun. That was fun.
Of concentration. A lot of.
Look at you.
Because the thing is, anybody can make music, right, D.Moss, and just put it out there.
Okay.
But I just feel like you should make your music with the passion that you want it to be heard.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And there's no producer in the studio who can tell you, nah, rewrite that. Nah, sing it this way. It's kind of like if you don't hear it.
You have to feel the
It's
realist in
kind
it.
of like,
Yeah.
you know, Universe writes a song.
Universe, right?
Melody. You come from out of nowhere. All of a sudden, you're like,
Yep. You know what I'm talking about. The universe writing
some
songs.
midnight
Yep.
and some dark red blend.
Mhm.
Baby, won't you talk to me?
Talk to
Talk
me.
to
Best friend.
Let you be your
You know,
best
it's
friend.
like,
Keep
them
going, keep
songs-
going. This is cool.
It's too late.
Yo,
Them
you've been
songs-
kicking it though, because I'm already in the my body ain't stopped shaking,
Right,
D.Moss.
keep
Yeah.
going.
So you know what I'm saying? You better
Right,
just go
yeah,
on, man.
keep going.
I'm not the only one gonna be on spot
Right.
tonight.
Yo, because it's like,
We just got
you
weekend.
hear this whole tune in your head, and then somebody says, no. I want you to sing Elvis Presley.
No. We ain't deflecting, D.Moss.
Y'all still sing it?
Go ahead, keep going.
You don't see the rock?
Gee, come on.
Yeah.
This is good.
Yeah.
That felt good. That was good. Do it again. Come
I don't know
on.
what I did. Come on now.
Let's start it again. No, we can just add words to it.
Yay. You can never tell. That's what I'm talking about. See that right there?
Yo,
That-
is that my man King Ready shouting out Amrah? Yo, you should do
Big-
a track
Oh,
with
what up,
Ready.
King?
Oh, I
Ready.
do a lot of track with Ready.
Yo,
I
I
have
ain't
3
heard
tracks
none
with
of that.
Ready. I'm waiting for Ready to let us do the video.
So-
I already talked to Ready about
Yo,
the video.
Red.
I don't want to really put my man on
Yo,
the block.
Red.
Ready, big up yourself.
Red, I've been
King
with
Ready.
you. I've been with you since you're 12, bro. You couldn't
Ready?
send me that?
You couldn't send me that? You
I
can't
watched
trust
you
him to
grow
start
up
the
from a little
beat.
dude.
He
He
gonna
couldn't
play
send
it,
me
play
that?
it. Sure.
All right, that's all right. That's a lecture for you, Red. That's okay.
Tell
He
me.
gonna find you. He gonna find you.
I want that.
We have a song called Enemy.
Yo, I need to hear that, man. Actually, I
Yeah.
think I had something of his I was gonna play tonight later on anyway.
Ooh.
I ain't playing it now.
Big up
so
yourself, Ready.
Amrah.
Blessing, love, and respect, my dear.
Bless.
Boom.
All right, go ahead. Let me hear y'all do something like off the fly.
Do something.
Let's do something to that thing you was just doing.
I don't know what I just said.
That was nice.
I was trying to make a
You said,
point. I wasn't trying to make a song. I was trying to make a point. I was actually reading the bottle right there.
Seems like
I'm
you
gonna
brought us
wear
back
my
to
AG
67.
today.
Like you gave us that 67 rock right
I
there.
know,
eh?
right?
I don't know where it
Just
came from. I
Do
think it
some
way back
poetry
from
to
this.
that thing that
I don't
you
know.
just
I don't
did.
know, but
I forgot it already.
That was
Go back.
me.
you brought it. You brought it to the 2000. You know what I'm saying?
I think it came from the melody I had. Like, hey.
I know, yo, it does kind of go with the same thing. Yeah, it does.
Melody.
Yeah.
But it sounds
The first
good.
time I heard, I could not get that melody out of my head.
I have a question for you,
Excuse me.
D.Moss.
Oh.
The O.
Well, it's your
I have a
interview
question
now.
for the O's. Can I ask a question to
Oh,
O's?
you're gonna ask it anyway. Go ahead.
How long have you been doing music, D.Moss?
Older than Ready been alive.
He's
Longer
been
than-
doing music since he was
longer
able
than
to wear
she been alive.
diapers.
No, listen, man.
And
I
you
grew up-
still love it
I
like
grew up
it's
in
yesterday.
I grew up in one of those Pentecostal churches. And let me tell you, my mom sang, or my aunt sang. They had a group when they were like 10, 11. My sister, probably one outside of Malay, Yvette Early, Vanessa Ford. There's like a few people that I like hold in high regard. And it's like, we've been singing our whole, I can't sing. We would not.
Yes, you can.
No. I have a 10-second threshold.
I
I'm one of the people. I can sing. Some people make 4 albums and can't hold a note for like.
This is fact. I just listened to one the other day and I was so aggravated.
You know, might be able to sing a hook.
I like that song I heard earlier though.
What song was that?
Tell me.
No, the one you were playing when we were setting up.
Oh, with my niece.
With you doing the
poem.
Oh, you ain't heard nothing yet.
My niece has a voice inside of his
He
world.
got so.
I'm feeling
I know
that.
which one you're talking about.
Yeah,
I just heard that one today.
I'm feeling that.
I don't think I heard that one before today.
Yeah, I'm feeling that.
You should have heard it. But yeah, it is
I don't think so.
But nah, I mean, so
It was
I've been
really
doing
nice,
music probably since, Lord, man. Well, I've been writing poetry since I was in high school, maybe middle school.
We go back.
My
20
favorite
years.
one by D.
We go back 2
Sweet
decades.
Forever. If you never heard
Easy.
Sweet Forever, you ever heard that by D? D, play that.
I don't really push my music.
Sweet Forever. Please play that song.
It's
Sweet
gonna have to go.
sweet
You
forever.
can't hold on to it forever. That's what I was doing. I gotta let it go.
For real.
You know what? So I just have fun. Some people like take their music real seriously.
Yeah.
Like you're an artist. I just like to dabble. I like to have fun. This is it.
This is a good song. Oh, D, you got our song?
You and D do a song too? So you guys holding out.
Hey.
You guys holding out.
Everything looks similar if I go in circles. You in pain and I'm in pain. It makes no sense to hurt you. When you thinking otherwise, girl, I'm highly insulted. Please don't turn me up. I'm trying to conquer emotions with this chip up on my shoulder. Papa taught me be a soldier with your soul. Make sure you speak while your tears don't make you bleed. I'm screaming cheers like every weekend. Happy that I'm breathing. Always shoot my shot, but had to learn to play some defense.
Teach me how to keep you sweet, Lord, sweet forever. I'll carry you beside me, sweet Lord, sweet forever.
Good morning, honey. I'm saying goodbye to your blues. That news of new love on the horizon is rising like sunshine on rainy days. In how many ways can I say I'm digging her like sweet forever? Taking both our blues and making new songs, spiritually uplifting. She's amazing grace. How her smile, her style, her intellect. So without regret, she made this shot with Jacob. Goodbyes told me Monday. My Tuesday has arrived, bringing me life and peace of mind. She's enough to last forever in two lifetimes. She's beautiful and caring, bearing the weight of a black world on her shoulders. She's like life for water, mother of 2 daughters, melanin popping like whoa. So I'm saying goodbye to the blues and yesterday's tears. It's been a number of years, but that is.
Okay, people that love music.
Right.
That's not your father. It's life.
How I keep you
Life.
sweet, Lord, sweet forever.
Yes, but I'm so glad I met her. What's her name? Rose?
Oh, what's up?
The girl that was singing on the track.
Oh, that's some Asia.
Who?
The one singing with me?
Oh, who
Yeah,
am I
that's
thinking
Asia.
of then? I'll ask you later. I'll ask you later.
Yeah, that's my girl. That's my niece. That's
Okay,
my
then
niece
I
and
don't
my
know who
nephew
that
with
is.
me. So we get together. We have fun. So
I thought it was I'll tell you later because I can't even remember her name.
I mean, listen, man. There's so much dope music, Amrah. I mean, when I look around this area here,
So much talent.
we got any genre you want.
So
If you
much
put spoken
talent.
word is here. You want R&B is here. You want
So much
some like
talent.
smooth rock is here. You want reggae.
It's here.
Island flavor. It's all here,
Yeah.
man. And
Yes.
Yelly got a new joint. So we talking with you. Is it okay if I play Yelly?
Oh, absolutely.
She
Yeah.
said she sent us something
Oh,
special.
yeah.
Absolutely.
Y'all wanna hear it?
Yeah. Let's
Heck yeah,
tap
let's
in.
hear it.
Music. Yeah.
Let's see.
I'm gonna take
Okay,
it.
I had some with King Ready. So I gotta
And
do
it's
that.
with the songs that she
Yeah. I
got
want to
with
hear
Ting
King
Sauce.
Ready too.
All right, y'all ready?
We're vibing. Can you give me wine and
I'm
see
about
me
to
start
tag both
sweating
of
now?
you.
I don't go
Hey, you
with
know what? Since we got wine, this is right here. It's called Wine and Groove. Right?
Wine and Groove.
And it's by her and Ting Sauce.
Oh, let's get
We about to bring some fire tonight.
Jelly B. Tank sauce.
Got that sauce in it.
Yeah. I like when your body move, when your body move. I like when your body move with the attitude. I like when your body move, when your body move. I like when your body move, when you want it groove. I like when your body move, when your body move. I like when your body move with the attitude. I like when your body move, when your body move. I like when your body move, when you want it groove.
He like the way my body moves to the beat. Got him sitting over there watching while my hips on repeat. He lick his lips, we don't speak. Sweating cause of the heat. Applying pressure, it don't get no better. He against any weather storm, it don't get no better. Dropping to the floor, he wanna toss that cheddar. While I want, he wanna wine and dine me. The way his locks sway, I just might let him try me. His book works so swift, Malay go a lift. Grinding on the dance floor, then we take a dip. Now we on the trip, posting none of the pics. This a private island, can you handle this?
I like when your body move, when your body move. I like when your body move with the attitude. I like when your body move, when your body move. I like when your body move, when you want it groove. I like when your body move, when your body move. I like when your body move with the attitude. I like when your body move, when your body move. I like when your body move, when you want it groove. Woman, I like it when you whine on me. Don't be timid to get time on me. Girl, go ahead and grind on me. Put your mind on me, put your spine on me. Damn, I really got a dime on me. Really found something fine on me. You was really looking quite lonely. Then you climbed on me like you mine only. I don't wanna love nobody but you the whole night through. Yeah. I might lead this party to get right with you. Yeah, see what it do. Yeah. I like when your body move, when your body move. I like when your body move with the attitude. I like when your body move, when your body move. I like when your body move, when you want it groove. I like when your body move, when your body move. I like when your body move with the attitude. I like when your body move, when your body move. I like when your body move, when you want it groove.
Hey, sexy, sexy, you blow my mind. I can't control it. The way I whine, turn me, flip me, dip me, make me feel one of a kind. Only you can take this. Don't waste my time. He like the way my body moves to the beat. He like the way my body moves to the beat.
I like when your body move, when your body move, when your body move, when you want it groove. Wine and groove, do what you do, go. Wine and groove, do what you do, go.
I think they're releasing that video on the 26th.
My sweet lady. Brand new.
So, maybe you just want my body. It was great. That was awesome. Thanks for letting us play that. Amrah.
We are sitting here with my man Amrah. We still got music.
Oh, you definitely monster.
Yeah, let's play some more Amrah.
Y'all gotta do me a favor though. There's my girl from Pittsburgh. Her name is Queenie Moet. She's been rocking with me, oh my God, for a minute since we were at the station. I ain't been at the station in a minute. She got a joint called Knock Knock. She's out of Pittsburgh.
Oh, let's hear it.
Let's see if I can find it. Now, I've never heard it. I think about it. Y'all gonna hear it for the first time. Yo, Queenie, if you in here, man, this your joint. Let's get it.
Oh, tag it out. I don't think I got her as a
There's so much talent for real.
Who's this?
There's a lot of talent for real.
Queenie Mo with that. Knock, knock. Who's this? Queenie Mo with that. Knock, knock, I've been in town. Had to step back and just my crown. The queen of underground. Step aside as I walk to my throne. It's 3 a.m. I call it home. Anything I touch is that I own. So that y'all lean on. Let me school you and I pay close attention. Time is money, deep on that stay out the way. Ain't no excuse for being broke. Worry about stuff, not another. Hurry pays off, let it pay yourself. Fast income, got it with no help. Shopping for the top, I'm strapping well. Me and goals I set for myself. Zazzetti got me on another level. I can't lie, make these
Wanna taste a piece of Queenie's pie? Tugging, staying out, come with bandit fast. And this the closure. If you a freak, then we gon' find out here tonight. Knock, knock. Who's this? Queenie Mo with that. Knock, knock. Who's this? Queenie Mo with that. Who doper than me? That's CDE. Who doper than Shawty the ENT? I'm dope as fuck. I'm open. Much shit for my potion. When my clothes off, I might pop up. Never know who you gon' meet. Is it Coco or Christina? Maybe Luscious if I'm sweet. Is it Malay or is it Queenie? I like mimosa mixed with Henny. Yeah, I'm crazy and I'm shy. I can fuck up your whole life or I can turn you into a boss. You choose wisely, is this your loss? I was born to take no loss. Either you hustle or get knocked off. Not one who you don't wanna see. I can be your best friend, your worst enemy. If you scared, get out this game. It's a doggy dog. You not gonna knock them all. Don't repeat what you saw in this game. It's different laws. You break the code, then you gonna hear that knock, knock, knock. Who's this? Queenie Mo with that.
What?
Knock, 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 knock. Who's this? Who this? Queenie Mo with that.
Hey,
Knock,
hey.
knock, knock. Who's this? Queenie Mo with that.
Catch up.
One a man come tell me them a gangster. I'm the type you have to prove that shit to me. Right now, I'm feeling like a monster. There, if them come after me. No, I no man come tell me them a gangster. I'm the type you have to prove that shit to me. And right now I'm feeling like a monster. And if them come after me. Perfume lost someone trace it. Life them cannot retrace it. Maybe the king that I am today, so I have to appreciate it. Moving over, hate them, rated silent mode, them all just hate it. Design this one to kill them out, there's no way to debate it. Alright, watch it, memories start them out, shoot them while scuba diving. Whenever the fuck of them hit like rain, them boarded to conniving. Game and know me over, boom, them out the street as fast as lightning. No, not them, no fate like me, they do me daily hiking. So the fake friends, them I throw it out. Haters me do it out. If me have no money, me up the journey, I grenade it out. Killing them, there ain't no doubt. Yeah, them hungry, send them out. Once I'm on a mission, I check the visions, then I bang it out. Block it up at every road, ensuring said them can't get out. Oh, me super bad to all the universe, it go it out. So we mo want them understand, them cannot fuck with Amrah plan, and I'll forever be that man, these guns are chatting out. No man come tell me them a gangster. When you see me do not this me, then a pussy could not be me. I'm the type you have to prove that shit to me. Yeah, me learn for pussy, so my pussy till the nozzles steal me. And right now, I'm feeling like a monster. Put them lock the city with me, I tell them say I dream them dreaming. Them dead if them come after me. Man kill with all alternative, the pussy them a penny me. Now I no man come tell me them a gangster. I'm the type you have to prove that shit to me. And right now I'm feeling like a monster. Them dead if them come after me. Now I no man come tell me them a gangster. I'm easy down. She love me now. Feel love my boy like me ain't easy, no. But she will move mountains to please me. So when me feel it carry, me feel like me get a sweet deal. She smooth, paraded in that I hate. This is how me I feel. Every from the ideal, it's like me lose a sense right now and no more. Yeah, I feel. Boy, it a flirty, told me no you woulda do that. But you want to make me pressure, you want to put me through that. It's like you want me fuck you. I forget about the time that well and that I go up me know once you do that. Baby, feel love me and be run back. She love me now. Anyway, you're there in the world, if me I go far. She love me now. You me true. Let me love her, yeah. Let it get crazy, let it go. She love me now. I love the way you wind, the way you shine, the way you climb, the way you climb up on this thing and ride it like you mine. I love your loneliness, I when you're tenderness. I love it when you lay your head gently on my chest. I love the way you move, the way you groove. The way you whine like you have nothing else to prove. Yeah, I love it when you bend it over. And when you put your foot them on my shoulder, I say, yeah, why? Feel love me, I feel run back. She love me now. And anyway you're doing, and the world let me I go far. She love me now. I'm gonna have to get up all of you. Now we get crazy between the covers. She love me now. For love, my boy like me ain't easy. Can never know. But she will move mountains to please me. Just to please me. For love, my boy like me ain't easy. No. But she will move mountains to please me. Just to please me. Feel love me, I feel run far. She love me now, yeah. And anyway you're there, and the world let me I go far. She love me now. You're my chose, and this life will be my lover, yeah. She love me now. Now we get crazy between the covers. She love me now. Feel love me, I feel run far. She love me now. And anyway you're there, and the world let me I go far. She love me now. You're my chose, and this life will be my lover, yeah. Now it get crazy between the covers. She love me now.
They play with it.
Well, I love me, I feel run far. Anyway you're there, and the world let me I go far.
Sing it, Amrah. Yes.
You're my chose, my baby. So it get crazy.
Fancy.
Feeling
Like speaks, baby.
wonder.
This is my best and my first class. Well,
Yo, this is 90.7 WTCC FM. My name is D.Moss, and I'm along here with who?
Amrah.
S.
And
Malay.
I messed it up, right?
We'll be right back with y'all.
This program has been underwritten by Caring Health Center in partnership with Authentic Caribbean Foundation and Lindsay Entertainment Network presents Coffee and Tea Time, a COVID-19 vaccine and booster event on Saturday, March 12th from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. at Food Zone International Supermarket, 355 Belmont Avenue, Springfield. There will be COVID-19 vaccines, boosters, and testing for kids 5+ and adults, gift cards, complimentary coffee and tea, community resources, live music, food trucks, giveaways, and more. There will be on-site translation services available. For more information, 413-739-1100 or 857-271-6006. Let's come together to help protect ourselves, our families, and our community. WTCC thanks Caring Health Center, Authentic Caribbean Foundation, and Lindsay Entertainment Network for underwriting with us.
What's your next move? There's a place where you belong.
Hey, Western Mass, Springfield Technical Community College was recently named the number 4 community college in the U.S. And Stick's online business degree was named the 2nd best in New England, with national championship sports teams and one of the largest medical simulation labs in the country. Supporting students and transforming lives is what Stick does best. Enroll now at stcc.edu.
This program has been underwritten by UMass 5 College Credit Union. We love hearing from our members.
You made it possible for me to buy my first car.
With your help, we figured out how to pay for college.
My parents were members. Now our kids have joined. That makes 3 generations.
From checking and savings accounts to auto and personal loans, mortgages, and financial guidance along the way, we're here to help you make the most of your money through every stage of your life. Visit us online at umass5.coop today.
WTCC would like to thank
UMass 5 College Credit Union
for underwriting with us.
This program has been underwritten by MGM Springfield.
Get ready for date night at its best.
It's gonna be ladies' night, girls' night, yes, and find a man night.
It's the Full Circle Tour, starring Kim and Kitty Babyface Edmonds. Hosted by Sherry Shepherd. April 1st in Mass Mutual Center. Don't miss Kim and Kenny Babyface Edmonds. Tickets are on sale now at massmutualcenter.com.
Okay, get dressed. We going out.
Presented by MGM Springfield. WTCC would like to thank MGM Springfield for underwriting with us.
All right, y'all, we back. D.Moss, NBS Malay, our special guest, my man Amrah. So what is next for Amrah, man? What's next?
Well, I'm thinking shows. Promotion, obviously, we want to make sure that these songs rise up to the top and everybody can access them. And then shows. We want to complement most of these songs with shows and videos. So I'll be doing shows from April onwards. D.Moss, when were you supposed to put a show on? Something, me and you?
You and I supposed to do something. We got to collab on
Yeah,
something.
we gotta do something, you know.
That means me and Amrah need some more music together.
Oh, that's easy. That's
got
easy.
12-year-old son he's like, yo.
I'm
That's
trying
easy,
to
but
scoot
I like
up
that
in
band, man. That band, I work with that band already. And
which band?
The Mulatto, was that Mulatto?
Oh yes, Mulatto.
Yes, baby.
Mulatto's fire.
Them boys is nasty.
They nasty.
Yeah.
They really catches the beat like.
Yeah, absolutely. Professionals to the
Yeah.
fullest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got something with her.
Yeah. Play it.
Me?
On the ear.
Oh, you and me together? Oh, God.
Hey, folk, hear me, man.
It's crazy.
Y'all need to hear me good, folk. In order for us to make a change, man, in order for us to hit some freedom, man,
Not
we gotta
mixed.
get
Once
into
again,
some
it's not
trouble,
mixed,
folk.
but it's me and D. I'm
I'm in
glad to be
some
on
good
it.
trouble, folk.
Shout out K-Sam.
Y'all heard John Lewis? Good trouble.
Now, if you guys think I'm not out here doing the work and doing my research, you are wrong. And if you think I'm not going to bring it to the community, every chance I get, vote me out. I don't care. I'm still going to do it. Vote me out. I'm going to do more. I'm really going to stick it to you. I'm going to be at everything. Okay? I'm really going to stick it to you now. I'm not sitting here to make friends or tell lies or act like we can do better and I'm doing better. Because we can do better, we can do more. We gotta tell the truth.
I don't want apologies and performative gestures. I want change and not Dr. Maya Angelou on the back of the border. I want change laws and policies. I don't care who bring down a statute, but can you codify a statute that ensures my right to vote?
Freedom ain't free when there's no truth. Freedom ain't free. They're selling me and they're selling you. Freedom ain't free when there's no truth. Freedom ain't free. They're selling me and they're selling you.
Ask me if I'm good. See, I'm saying I ain't fine. We're running out of truth like we're running out of time. Black leaders masquerading like coons, straight buffoons, plantation style. Instant smiles and quick to acquiesce what little space we have. Selling out our communities with our black families up for grabs. Straight to the auction block, they selling our souls. Holes for a system that never worked in our favor. Wasn't designed for us. Teaching and preaching in Jesus we trust while being betrayed. Played like pawns on a board in a chess game and we're losing on purpose. For no purpose at all. These are trying times and this new struggle is real. So ask me how I feel. I ain't never fine. We're running out of truth. Like we're running out of time.
Freedom ain't free when there's no truth. Freedom ain't free. They're selling me and they're selling you. Freedom ain't free when there's no truth. Freedom ain't free. They're selling me and they're selling you.
Everybody's stressing that the blessing is in the vote. But you never hear them promote getting involved and being in a position to be voted for. Never talk about the door to freedom being equity and not equality. So how do you talk about quality of life and saving lives without talking dollars and cents? See, what makes sense is economic development. New businesses and a sound economic foundation. No nation was ever built on social service and government programs. So
if you really give a damn, teacher, preacher, politician, show the people the proof. We're running out of time like we're running out of truth, and we're watching you now with all of our eyes. We're waiting in the shadow to expose your lies. So don't be surprised when the people rise and leadership get replaced. New day, new voice, new face of freedom.
Freedom ain't free when there's no truth. Freedom ain't free. They're telling me and they're telling you. Freedom ain't free when there's no truth. Freedom ain't free. They're telling me and they're telling you.
Hey, folks, hear me, man.
Everybody
Y'all
can't
need
be
to hear me
pleased.
good, folks. In order for us to make a change, man, in order for us to hear some freedom, man, we gotta get into some trouble, folk. I mean some good trouble, folk. Y'all heard John Lewis? Good trouble.
Now, if you guys think I'm not out here doing the work and doing my research, you are wrong. And if you think I'm not going to bring it to the community, every chance I get, vote me out. I don't care, I'm still going to do it. Vote me out, I'm going to do more. I'm really going to stick it to you. I'm going to be at everything. Okay? I'm really going to stick it to you now. I'm not sitting here to make friends or tell lies or act like we can do better and I'm doing better. Because we can do better, we can do more. We gotta tell the truth.
I don't want apologies and performative gestures. I want change and not Dr. Maya Angelou on the back of the border. I want change laws and policies. I don't care if you bring down a statute, but can you codify a statute that ensures my right to vote?
Freedom ain't free when there's no truth. Freedom ain't free. They're telling me and they're telling you. Freedom ain't free when there's no truth. Freedom ain't free. They're telling me and they're telling you.
Ask me if I'm good. See, I'm saying I ain't fine. We're running out of truth like we're running out of time. Black leaders masquerading like coons, straight buffoons, plantation style. Instant smiles and quick to acquiesce what little space we have. Selling out our communities with our black families up for grabs. Straight to the auction block, they selling our souls. Holes for a system that never worked in our favor. Wasn't designed for us. Teaching and preaching in Jesus we trust while being betrayed. Played like pawns on a board in a chess game and we're losing on purpose. For no purpose at all. These are trying times and this new struggle is real. So ask me how I feel. I ain't never fine. We're running out of truth. Like we're running out of time.
Freedom ain't free when there's no truth. Freedom ain't free. They're telling me and they're telling you. Freedom ain't free when there's no truth. Freedom ain't free. They're telling me and they're telling you.
Everybody's stressing that the blessing is in the vote. But you never hear them promote getting involved and being in a position to be voted for. Never talking about the door to freedom being equity and not equality. So how do you talk about quality of life and saving lives without talking dollars and cents? See, what makes sense is economic development. New businesses and a sound economic foundation. No nation was ever built on social service and government programs. So if you really give a damn, teacher, preacher, and politician, show the people the proof. We're running out of time like we're running out of truth, and we're watching you now with all of our eyes. We're waiting in the shadow to expose your lies. So don't be surprised when the people rise and leadership get replaced. New day, new voice, new face of freedom.
Freedom ain't free when there's no truth. Freedom ain't free. They're telling me and they're telling you. Freedom ain't free when there's no truth. Freedom
They just gonna have to be mad. Everybody can't be pleased.
90.7 WTCC FM. We played that back to back, not because it's me and Malay.
I requested it.
Amrah requested
That's
it.
deep. That's deep.
Yes.
And people need to listen to the words and stuff.
I
There's
love
a
that
message in
song.
every song. That's so deep right now. And I like that song. D.Moss, you gotta let that go.
I love all the songs
Oh,
that
we
D's
better let
on
it go,
because
man.
Please, that's good soul food right there,
I'm
right?
working with my man K-Sam and Spirit Life Records, the record label. So I'm like, yeah, I try
Shout
that.
out
Let's see how they
K-Sam.
go. And I tell you, man, we've
It's
been in
dope.
the studio. We've been working on tracks. And it's so dope when you know somebody who can sing their butt off.
It's real,
You put
man.
the robe on, you go, okay, I'll be right there.
You should have saw them.
I'm thinking she's at home, 15 minutes away. Nah, she's in another state.
That's who she is.
I know.
Over an hour. She's
Yeah,
like,
she
no,
moves.
I wasn't home, and she's on her way, and I'm just like,
Yep.
D's like, I said, D, I'm on my way
Yo,
for real.
I had to harass her phone.
I'm sorry, y'all.
I had to harass her phone to get it
But
over
if I
there.
say I'm gonna be there, I'm gonna be there.
You know
You
what
know.
I'm lucky.
Yeah.
You know I'm gonna be there if I say it.
My cousin was
I'm
up.
Cheers.
sorry, Amrah.
Cheers.
My cousin was up from Georgia,
Cheers.
and I'm like, I said, hey, my cousin's down here in my house. You know, she's doing some recording. Do you mind coming and dropping some vocals? Okay. Next time, 10 minutes later, she's
She ain't playing
knocking on my
around.
door.
She ain't saying no.
Yo,
She's
she
a real
had
artist, man.
pajamas,
Like,
slippers.
I know.
think she might have had
I
curlers
looked
in there.
crazy.
I don't know. She was
I
like,
looked
but then
crazy.
she got in the studio and tore that back.
Oh my god.
when she was harmonizing the song, that Tell Me song, that man,
Yo, all you have to do
I don't
is
hear
give
nobody doing no harmony like that. Like you know,
my man was like, we don't even need no overlay. Sometimes you have to have people come in and do layer.
Malay, you're blessed with a
layer
gift.
to get the
Yeah.
fullness. Nah, she
It's gonna
closed
work
her eyes.
for
She
you.
said, "Freedom ain't free. There's no
For real.
Then she said, "No. Freedom ain't free."
Y'all funny.
She said, I really got.
She gonna find
Y'all
it.
funny.
She gonna find it.
And then she's like,
For the same thing in the mood.
I'm
She-
gonna listen to it. I'm gonna come back. Then I'm really doing. I'm like, do what? She's like, nah,
That's
she's
exactly.
gonna come in and redo some stuff. I'm like, but do what?
Yep.
That's exactly what they said. Like, I'm like, listen, there's
She's a
something out
she's
here,
a
and if you don't want me to do it, then auto tune it is.
She's a perfectionist.
They're like, no auto tune. I was like,
That auto-tune is for people who like me. I can sing
Yeah.
for 10 seconds. Then the remaining 3 minutes and 25 seconds,
Yo.
I need some auto-tune to like, keep me where I'm focused.
I used to be totally against it, and then I heard a comparison to like just a little tiny bit on my voice as opposed to like it just being alone, and it made a big difference.
You know
It
why I
made a
don't
big
like
difference.
is the key, but I really don't
It
like
just corrects certain things, like only if you use a little tiny bit.
But you know what? I love music.
Yeah.
That's like the crux of who I am. I love music. What I don't like is perfect music. I
Mm.
don't want a perfect note.
Gotta feel the realness in
I
it.
want some Mary J. Blige. I want some scratching up.
Say
in
no
there.
more.
You know, I want to feel your soul. I
So
don't want
learn
nobody coming in
hair,
and
you know,
going on
masquerading.
Band-aids and then painting over. And they're like,
Facts.
okay, Malay, we're going to need you to put this mask on. Put the mask
That-
on. No, I want to hear like something like Freedom Ain't Free when there's no truth. Freedom ain't free. They're selling me
Yes.
and they're selling you. I don't want that. I want that to be 1960s.
Oh my
very
God.
recording the Temptations imperfect.
This is why it means so
Facts,
much to me.
facts.
This ain't even my interview. I'm sorry, Amrah.
It's cool.
But it means so
hey,
much
I'm down.
to me.
This music. I'm in it.
Because the I O Me album, I fought for the producer or the engineer, like, don't put anything on it. No auto-tunes, no edits, no, just leave it how it is, raw and unedited. And then like I fell in love with it. And then like I started recording different music, and then other producers that I was working with wasn't listening to me. And I was like, oh, that sounds really good. But listening to you say that back, that's exactly how I felt originally. Like, it doesn't have to be perfect. It has to sound like you're a freaking singer.
You know what?
And that's what I'm saying.
It has to. I'm sorry, I'm going to cut you off, but it's what we were saying earlier.
Yeah.
When you hear a whole hook, or you hear a verse, or you hear a poem, whatever, you hear it in your head. That's how it's supposed to sound.
You're right.
When someone else comes along, well, nah. I want you to sound more like Jennifer Hudson. Excuse me, dude. I ain't Jennifer Hudson.
Hey.
And that's what I'm saying.
You
With
know,
these
freedom ain't
producers,
free.
they pattern in other other people's stuff and they want you to follow a trend.
Yes.
Like, how can you be yourself if you follow a trend? That makes no
You
sense.
can't be yourself.
You can't be yourself. And so they put these
can't.
barriers up for you to, you know, do what they want. And I want to skip all right.
You know what? They shelf your album. So it's like, nowadays with all the resources they have available, man, first of all, you record a whole album in your basement.
Yes.
And it sounds dope. I've heard some joints. I'm like, yo, you did this.
And it's perfectly fine.
I climbed out of bed. This is my studio. I'm like, word? And it sounds good. And I remember me and Hashima had a conversation way back. He has bluesy, blue-eyed soul type voices he can blow. But people they wanted him to sound like John B at the time. And it was like, yo, bro, that's not you. You seem way. He seems way in the woody.
Yeah.
You can't take a
can't be out of
voice
people.
like that and say, okay, I want you to sound like Chris Brown.
It's hard.
And that's the problem with music today, man. We don't know who's who. There's some rappers out there.
Emulating the next.
They're dope. I can't tell who's who. I don't know who's D.Moss and who's.
Yeah, the originalities kind of get shaken in the music.
That's why I don't listen to it too much today. It's like
your personality.
It's not for me.
Your art. I don't care if you're a painter, if you're a poet, if you're a writer.
Love it, own it, stick to it, and
your personality. I mean, it has to be an extension.
You gotta hone it, man.
You know what this resonates with me?
Yeah. Your personality.
Yes.
How this resonates with me is poetry. Like, I don't know, maybe I'm different with it, but I don't feel like if somebody wrote a poem all the way through, I don't feel like it needs to go back and be edited.
Because it's real on spot, and that's a
I heard
fact.
People tell me, no, good poet will go back and make 20 edits.
No.
Sorry, bro.
Because for what?
30 years. When I say my poem is done,
it's done. And that's
it's done. You perceive it how it is. You perceive it how you want to.
And that's what I'm saying.
If I made it a certain way.
Because they trying to follow people or prove that, this is the trend.
I'm not Queen Sheba. I'm not Talam Macy. I'm D.Moss.
You know what? That makes perfect sense.
I spit my poems like I talk.
You answered the question.
I'm not going to
You're
change
D.Moss.
my style. I'm not
You're
going
you.
to change the work. But I think if you change this, we can make it a little
So you make your own version. How about that?
You go ahead and write your joint, record it. You be good.
You record your own version. If you want me to change mine, you just make your own version and
if you're
call
singer,
it a remix.
And I advise any rapper, singer, poet, musician, get out there and let your personality shine.
Yeah, let it go.
If you go 20 years trying to be everybody else, you're a cover singer.
You know what?
You're a cover singer.
Absolutely.
And you be labeled as
a cover singer.
You be labeled as.
Yes.
And a cover singer, I don't care how nice your voice is. I'm sorry,
you're a cover singer.
Yeah.
You're not versatile. You're a cover singer. Oh, I can sing Stevie Wonder, Michael Jackson. Yeah.
Great for you.
So you sing those. Go to karaoke. Go to karaoke.
What can you sing for yourself?
You're an
Go to karaoke and sing it.
You're an awesome mimic.
You know what's crazy?
Way to go. You're a mimic. I need Amrah to be Amrah. Go ahead.
Now that you're saying that, I just now realized, like, I should have been thought this. But karaoke, that's when people, like, you would think that people want you to come and sing the song the right way. But people actually cheer you on more when you don't sing the song the way it's supposed to go.
People want to have fun. Like,
do it the way you want to do it.
Yeah, be you.
Be free.
People are gonna love you for being you. Once you try to be somebody else, it's gonna go downward. It's gonna take a downward.
Because freedom ain't free.
There's only one Luther Vandross. There's only one Diana Ross. There's only one Steve.
Here we go.
Be you. If you sound similar to them, just so be it. But
be you, man. That's it.
I just wanna connect that to some lyrics that we just played. Freedom Ain't Free song.
Yep.
For example, to me, that is an example of, in any type of way, freedom not being free. You have the freedom to be an artist, a creative, to do what you want to do with your
I ain't dropping the ball. You're messing it
what you want to do. And people still come along and mess with your freedom. Yeah. It's not free. It's not.
You're absolutely right. Because people are like, look, man, you want my label to push you? You want me to, you can't come to the studio if you ain't going to listen to me.
So what is freedom then?
That means you don't have the freedom of expression.
Thank you.
If you can't express yourself through your art, then dog.
There's a problem.
Who are we? If we can't be who we are, can we? I don't know where this conversation is going, but I feel like we can carry this over into other topics that we be having, right? Because I felt like there was stuff we were supposed to talk about tonight. We only got like an hour.
Yo, I know.
But I wanna connect this to something.
No, it's connected. Yo, freedom to be. we were gonna talk about relationships.
That's what I'm saying. It's gonna go right in the lines of what
I ain't talking about no relationship
no, you
right
have
now.
to. It's gonna go right in the lines of what I want to talk about.
This interview is a great interview, but I gotta go, bro.
That's okay. That's okay, Amrah. Oh, you're messing. Okay. All right, cool. Stay.
Well, I'm going a little bit.
I want to carry this what we're talking
start,
about over to the other
okay,
topic.
relationships.
With relationships. Okay.
And then after we talk about this, I still want to play Over the World.
All right.
Because I'm getting over the world.
Okay. I just want to say this, and then we can talk about it a little bit and go from there.
Right.
All right. So I know he's scared of what's gonna come out my mouth.
Just try not to fall.
Right.
Oh no, it's because this chair is weird. I'll show you later why.
It's good spins. It's good spin.
No, it's not that. It's not the spin. It's just like anything. Like you see what I'm saying? I could just go like this and it's all right. Anyways, so let's not do it. Dude, let me tell you. Okay.
Everything.
So, like I said, probably the last topic that we had. I said this like we come here and we talk about things. I take in what I take in and I apply it to my life for real. Like because I be feeling like I be learning real stuff from here in this station right here.
Relationships are hard.
Relationships are hard. But where I'm going with the topic that we just carried from.
I don't want to say.
With the topic that we just carried from. Right? They're going to mess me up. All right. So with the topic we just carried from. In the past, we talked about red flags. Our famous topic. Red flags. Okay. Toxic. Okay. So the last episode we was on, I spoke about accepting certain red flags and just like finding them for what they are and just like accepting certain things about people because everybody can't be perfect. Blasey, blasey, blah. Whatever. I just wanted to give an update. Yeah. Okay.
But a red flag too much do it. Stop.
A red flag. Red flags are serious.
When a red flag too much, you have to stop. Fix my hair.
I just want to say this, right? So red flags. This is why I feel like they have to go by the rules that I already had in place and not listening to you. Because no, let me stop. I'm just kidding, D. You got great advice, but let me just tell you where it led me to. Okay. Red flags. So I'm accepting a person for who they are and just like, trying not to be bothered by the little things that they do that bother me. That's what I'm saying. It's just like certain things about...
Two red flags, it'll be harder for cook. 3 red flags, it'll get busy if you not cook. 4 red flags, I don't know if I can
understanding
go.
what we talk about in this station, we must accept it and just figure it out along the way. No. Because let me tell you, all right, I'm not saying that it's no for everybody.
You spent 10 minutes. I'm still
because it's not even 10 minutes. It hasn't even been 10 minutes.
Red flag.
All right, this is where I'm going with it. Okay. So I felt like I should just like take the advice and move on with it or whatever. So I did. Okay. And then I found out that I could exactly, freedom ain't free. I could not be myself. So like I'm taking so much from this person. Like, I'm accepting the red flags.
So the red flag is in your face.
Exactly. So then the person just accepted me to just change every freaking thing. I can't be myself. I can't be happy at all. Like I can't be me. You know me. I'm ecstatic. I'm always happy. I'm just like super energy. I can't do this. Yeah. I got what? I got Putin. I was dating. Absolutely. I think I was dating Putin. I think so. We thought we. But the thing is, it got bad because like I was so focused on not focusing on those red flags because everybody can't be perfect, right? And so like I dealt with it and I took it in for what it is. I told this person how I felt about certain things, and still like this person still continuous with my weight, with stuff that they had to say about my weight, with stuff that they had to say about things that I'm doing, facial hairs, stuff like, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I'm accepting sometimes. Okay. But this is what I'm saying. Like, I'm accepting your red flags, and you're mad about not even red flags, but my flaws.
And you know what? See,
and it just gets
telling them. But you know what?
Bothersome.
I think that's beyond red flags. I think that's people. It's kind of like when I meet you, it's like, wow, this is Malay. Yo, she's flavorful. She's different.
This is how it was at first, D.
What people tend see, here's the thing: people are like some brothers are selfish and narcissistic.
And that's exactly what it was. I didn't want to say the
This-
word because
this-
y'all know how I feel about narcissists.
They're narcissistic because they don't see any flaws when they look in the mirror, and they just feel like the world should adhere to their standards. It's crazy.
You're perfect,
Right,
How could you
but-
call somebody
and nobody's
overweight and you're
perfect.
200 pounds overweight? Don't do that to me.
But you know, the crazy
You know what
part
I'm
is,
saying? All right, sorry.
I don't know. I guess I look at it like this.
I like me.
I date even the person I'm dating. We drive each other crazy. There's days when we know it's like God, we don't want to be near each other.
Bye, right.
But then we could laugh about the following because the thing is, any two people that mesh 24/7, it has to be boring. The thing is, when I met you, you had flaws, and I thought they were sexy. 2 years later or 6 months later, I'm looking at those same flaws and I'm going, oh gosh, she's driving me crazy. Well, bruh, you thought it was cute before. So it's like you constantly have to remind yourself, well, what was it about Malay that I liked when I first met her?
This is what I'm saying.
What was it about this
is
girl
what I'm
I
saying.
liked when I first? And it's like people, when you forget that and you just kind of let that go, then it makes relationships difficult because we create these crazy high standards for our partners that we can't adhere to ourselves.
Oh my God.
That's my thing.
All right, I know Amrah wants to say.
Me? I don't want to get killed. Like
Because I'm ready to talk. I'm ready to say something too. You say it because this is exactly.
It's live. Let it loose.
This is exactly
Live.
how I feel.
Well,
Go ahead.
I think more or less it's just it's all control. That sounds like control to me.
Narcissist.
And dude, I'm sorry, dog, but that's not good.
He's never gonna watch this. He's too infatuated with himself.
No, that's not good. That's not good because the thing about it is,
Go ahead.
if he was gonna change, he's gonna change already. And if he's gonna accept you with your flaws, he's gonna accept you with your flaws.
Exactly.
Because I don't think love have any face. You know what I'm saying? If you really
No.
love somebody, you really love them flaws and all.
The thing is, I wasn't. I'm sorry, dude.
No, I'm just gonna say, if you can't, after you date somebody, if you can't see that same smile you fell in love with, I don't care if they're 400
Just walk
pounds.
away.
It's like being with someone after being with a woman after they have a baby. There's times when it's like your body changes. You gave birth. There's gonna be stretch marks. I'm the dude that go, wow, you gave birth to my little king or queen. Oh, yo, I'm playing with your little. I'm like, yo, this
Right.
is like,
Yeah, you can't. I mean, and that's
but
what,
even
and
when
that's
the
what
body
it's supposed to be,
doesn't
though.
change.
You
That's
should-
what it's supposed to be.
you
Because
supposed-
you create
Right.
that whole situation right
But
there.
even
It's
when
a
it's
person's spirit that you fall in love with. I
Right.
love that you love their personality,
Thank you.
their intellect,
This is what
or
I'm
lack
talking about.
thereof,
Let me give an
whatever it is.
example.
It ain't got nothing.
Let me just give an example.
Stress.
So when you meet me or
Stress
when
and
you
jealousy
see
can
me
play
in
a big
person,
role against that.
absolutely.
Huge.
All right. But I just want to give an example on the topic, right? So when you meet me in person, you see like I'm just like this ball of freaking, I don't even know, like
Energy.
mad fire, whatever.
Fire.
I'm happy. I'm like
Fire.
freaking beyond it. Okay, whatever. So then when you're dealing with me and you're just like, you're used to me on my highs and my lows and everything, and then you see me again in public, like how you used to see me, and then later you tell me, oh, you was too hype, you was too excited. Excuse me?
Yeah,
What?
it
This
was-
is how you met me.
Listen.
This is how I was when
Maybe
you
that's
first
when
met me in the
remind him.
beginning, and
Maybe
you're
that's
telling
when
me you got a
say,
problem
hey,
with how
you met me
happy
in
I am?
1965 this way, and this was what happened. You remember? Sometimes
But
you gotta
even
call
when it has
fucking
anything
out.
to do with your happiness, period, like I don't understand how somebody can be mad because you're happy.
But it happens. I'm a hugger. I see my girls. I see what
You gotta,
come on,
yeah.
break me my hug.
Right? What's
You know,
up?
it's like when you meet somebody, it's like, you see them when you first meet them, yo, give them a hug, girl. Well,
And it changes after
No
a
matter
while.
what, you
then
don't.
after a while, they're like, do you gotta hug everybody? Well, damn, I used to hug you. We weren't together at the time. I used to hug your girl. You have. It's like you
Man
can't
and
pick
woman
and
thing
choose.
is
You're
technical, man, and it's very
I
hard.
don't get that part.
I think we make it more complicated
Then what it
than it actually
is?
is.
Because
I think-
y'all
because
or
the
they
human in us
people
won't
expect
allow us
what
to-
D was saying
won't
earlier.
allow us to compromise, and we don't compromise. You're not gonna.
They
accept
don't look
that
at it
person
as
fall,
compromise.
and they're
I
not
think
gonna-
it-
Well, you have to compromise.
But
It
I
is
think you-
They
compromise.
don't look at it like
I
that.
think it goes both ways.
That's what I'm saying. You both have to compromise with each other.
I
It
agree.
depends on what they want to compromise on.
I get it.
So no, it's not about you. It's just a conversation.
I'm an
I
artist,
think it,
right?
Okay.
Right. Say that because all right, I'm about to go
I'm
from there.
I'm an artist.
I'm going from there.
I'm
Go
an
ahead.
artist,
Okay.
and
You're sensitive about your stuff. No, I'm
Well,
just kidding. Go ahead.
Yeah, I am
I
sensitive.
just- I
I
had
am
to say
I am
that. I had to
sensitive
say
about
that.
my stuff.
I had to say that.
And I like want my stuff to be my stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely.
So, but I'm not controlling. I'm not gonna control somebody's life because people are gonna do what they want to do, and the more you control it, it's the more it's gonna get out of hand.
Exactly.
So by you putting a latch and a lock on, you're just telling that person break free. Because when you lock somebody up, that's what they're gonna want to do is break free.
Rebel. Like, what do children do when their parents tell them not to do
as an
stuff
artist,
that they really
as
want
an
to do?
artist, I have relationships where females get jealous over me smiling to another girl.
Exactly. Oh my God.
Right?
It's such
But
a
I'm doing
headache.
music, and there's gonna be a lot of people on stage running. I have female running through my foot on stage and stuff like that. The person or female that I'm with catch a fit.
This is the feeling that I be feeling.
Can I jump in?
Jump in, please.
I get
I
it.
don't want to get a fit again.
But you know, I get it. But again, I think that's where communication comes in. You know why?
Exactly.
You're an artist. I'm a promoter. I don't promote hip hop. I don't promote nothing hard. I promote venues where it's mostly the majority of the poetry
It's
and the vibe
women.
is love. It's like that lovey-dovey. That I'm LL Cool J when it comes to marketing and promoting. I'm only targeting women. So every woman I see, I'm flirting with, kind of. I'm half flirting. Hey, what's up, girl? I know you coming, right?
And not even on
I know
purpose.
Then
That's not
sometimes,
even mean nothing.
but you
It
know
just
what?
come off like I'm just being happy
be
and,
nice.
and
It's
friendly.
But sometimes it is. Yo, I spit love poems. I gotta be half sexy as my
Right.
butt can be because I gotta sell. When I agree to sell my books, I need to sell them. If
Oh my God.
If I have a new CD coming
Oh
out,
my God.
I need to
Exactly.
be able to sell it.
You gotta promote
Brothers,
yourself. You gotta,
dudes ain't buying they're not buying my poetry.
This is
So,
facts.
it's like
This is facts.
when I
Oh my
met you,
God.
a female more
My
able to
life.
buy a dude's music than a male buying another.
listen, when I met you,
Like, for
I
real.
was spitting love poems. I'm like looking at you. I wrote this poem for you, knowing damn well I did, girl. You got the sweetest eyes and thighs. Matter of fact, your
Right.
thighs don't even
And
come
you're
into
mad because I'm trying to
consideration.
sell.
You're like a nation
You're
of
mad
people
'cause I'm
inside
trying
of
to
pros.
sell.
I want
I
to
don't
be
get
there,
it.
kiss your lips and your nose. I want to hold you and hug you and love you until
See,
like
now this is the
infinity.
reason.
I want you to be with me, love me,
Right.
hold me, tug
Right.
me, baby girl. Just,
And then sometimes you gotta look at random strangers' eyes while
you're
you're doing
looking
that.
at people. It's like, yo, who got brown eyes? And you spit a brown eyes. Yo, who got big thighs? I'm spitting big thighs poem. I'm selling tickets.
You are.
So she's like, I seen you looking at Malay.
So, and what?
Well,
do you see me going home with her?
But
Do
you know what? But if you're not an artist, it's still the same thing. Nothing worse than somebody telling you meet somebody at the club. Most people, luckily I ain't one of them guys.
Artists, you got it's just
but-
more. She gets
More.
more to pick at.
But you know, but take the artistry out. There's still
Yeah.
those complications still
Yeah.
exist. If you meet somebody in the club, you know, you meet them in the club. Every time you go to the club, she in the club. Finally, y'all connect. Then y'all start dating. You're like, y'all want you going to the club. But bro, I met you in the club.
What do you
club,
mean?
you know, some people love.
I feel like it's
some
the
people love
insecurity that
music.
comes with it.
It's serious insecurity.
But
It's
this
like,
is the
yo,
thing.
I'm
This
at
is what
your
I don't
mama's
understand,
nipple.
right?
You need to go home. Go back to mama.
So the reason why I brought this
as
up in the
rude
first
and
place.
mad when you do that. You're deemed to be rude.
The
If
reason
you
why
speak to them
I
and say,
brought
hey,
it.
you gotta go, or it seems like you're the worst person. You're the meanest person.
Exactly. It's like, yo, I don't even want everything about you just makes me upset now. Like before I used to be all happy. All right, so right. So I thought that I was like doing something wrong, right? So then when you guys told me, all right, you're blocking your blessings, you're not taking people for who they are, and you gotta accept certain people's red flags, and you gotta like do this. You know, well, I'm not saying it was the wrong advice. It definitely wasn't the wrong advice because I met a lot of people based on that specific advice. It's just this one person. You know what I'm saying? So then
The person you actually like
that
you
I actually like and that I
wants to
actually
be.
wanted
And
to be
that's what
with
it
and
is.
stuff.
That's
And
what I'm
like,
saying.
you know how I've been,
These
D,
were- yeah.
all freaking, you know, he's like, I gotta meet this guy because like, you know how I was like a year ago. Like, I don't even like guys. Like, so for somebody to like come in and like take that away from me, like they take it away. Okay, listen. Right. I didn't offer it. It just was like certain. It was the person was very persistent and like was really like genuinely my friend. And then like I just found an attraction along the way. It wasn't on purpose. Okay. And then slowly, like it's been 4 months now, and then the person, it's been over 4 months, but 4 months into like us gathering, like, you know, intimately or whatever. and now the person can't accept me at all for who I am. Like, I'm too loud, I'm too free, I'm too happy. I don't need to be waking up all hype the way that I be waking up to. You know what I'm saying? I'm accepting all your red flags, and you're mad about the good red flags about me. Like, or you just don't accept it that way. Like, whatever. Like, I really don't know. I don't understand, and I don't freaking get it. But I just feel like me as an artist.
I think you have a battle to fight. So.
I think when he met her,
No, it's a cutoff completely.
I think when he met her, he wore a mask.
He wore a mask. That's exactly what happened.
And the mask came off, you think?
He took, after he got what he wanted, the mask came off.
Exactly. Exactly.
Men do it, women do it, people with, it's like, I always say, if you meet me.
Yeah, but he's not the only one who got though, and that's what
dudes, not at all.
Dudes straight to
Amrah said something earlier.
You're not the only one who lose. You lose something too. There must be some form of connection. You know what I'm saying? Some form of way.
It's a sexual connection. That's it. Intimate connection. That's it. That's what it was, I guess.
If he's young.
Nope. Not even young.
Well,
not even young.
He's still young in the head. No, when I say
young in the head,
older and young ain't got nothing to do with how old you are. There's some 22-year-olds, 23-year-olds
who think mature,
who are far more mature than some 50.
I just said something like this earlier. Like, I've dated 42-year-olds, and they still act like they're freaking. It doesn't even matter. I've dated people close to their 50s before.
At 42, I was still young.
It doesn't even matter, D, because these people still carry minds of freaking 12-year-olds.
I was still young.
So like, then I started feeling like, then I started feeling like, because before, like, I was only feeling like I needed to like deal with somebody because I felt like I was just like too lonely and just writing about so much miserable stuff. And then when I got with somebody, I felt like I wasn't writing at all, and I wasn't like writing legible stuff. And now, like, I feel like I can't be the artist that I want to be.
See, artistry, like I was saying, that when you're doing your music, basically I'm doing it because I feel like that's what I want to do to create blessings. There's blockage along the way, man.
Absolutely. And the relationships come with the blockage.
These are blockage because I go through the same thing. Oh, why you doing music? Oh, why you want to do on stage? Oh, why you think you want to do this? Oh, don't you think you're this? Oh, don't,
I think like I'm not an artsy artist. And I've made that clear. I think I've said that before on the show a couple of times. I'm not an artsy artist. Like I said, I don't really take my stuff that seriously. So I look at my art the same when I look at relationships. Outside of my kids, everybody, it's like I live in the moment. That's me.
I took that advice.
No. I can't.
I'm listening. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I can only speak for me.
Yeah.
I live in the moment. I accept what I want to. I accept what I want to accept in the moment. If I think I'm still, she can be raising all kind of red flags. If I'm still getting what I initially wanted out of the relationship,
you'll be cool.
Then I'm still there. It's all about investment. How much of an emotional investment am I making? Is she reciprocating, or at least, meeting it partially?
Right.
I'm okay with that.
But since it's interrupting what you do, don't you think
it never? He's been different.
It doesn't interrupt what I do. If I want to write, I guess writing for me is like it's just a form of release.
Yeah.
I don't write. I don't write for anybody. I write because it's a release. If there's something on my chest, freedom ain't free, because I'm getting tired of these little bootleg coon Negroes who represent us in these political offices.
And you got to release what you release because it comes out.
If I see somebody, I can be in a relationship, but if I see someone who just, oh my God, look like there's halos around their head, I'm going home and
you're gonna write about it.
That's me. So I don't need to just write to be writing.
Right.
If I'm in a relationship, I don't need to be in a relationship just to be in a relationship.
You got to work on it.
You work on it, and it's like I accept the fact that, just like I hope she does, that my significant other, she's human.
You said the right thing. You hope she does, because
you hope
they pretend like they do, but they're not actually there.
Right, but that's a chance we take. You know what? You could leave this one and get with the next one. And the thing is, when you look at somebody who's in 30 relationships, one after another, it's kind of like, well, at this point, I'm like, well, maybe it's not that other person. Maybe you just
it's you.
You need to be like them European artists back in the 1700s and just take an oath of what do you call it? Be like a priest or monk. I'm not gonna. I'm gonna.
I just want to say something to that.
I'm not gonna have intercourse. I'm not doing this.
I want to say something to that. To that right now.
Like you're gonna say
something. I have to, because you brought it up exactly what I wanted to talk about.
Turn a priest. Turn a priest.
So I felt like that. Like I felt like it was me. So I felt like I needed to try something different, which is why I tried. All right, I gotta accept certain people's red flags and just move along. But like now, I just feel like I can't be with anybody. Very.
You want to come to the show? You come to
Yes,
every show?
yes, but it's more stuff than that just didn't mix with it. Like if it doesn't even matter because me and D had conversations like a person doesn't even have to come to your show to support you or whatever. And I totally agree with that. Like before, I felt different, but like the show changed things about the way that I feel about certain things, which is this. And I just came to the conclusion that I just really feel like maybe one day, but I just feel like I'm just not meant to be with anybody, at least right now, because I just feel like I'm too much of something, you know? And I just don't feel like there's too many people that can deal with me. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know how to explain it. I feel like I'm a really great person, but I just feel like I got a lot going on right now and everybody can't adjust themselves to me.
My take on relationships, I'm not a great person. I'm a reformed hoe.
You're a great person. I don't know what you're talking about. But I've never been in a relationship with you, so I don't know that.
I'm a nice person when I want to be nice, but I'd be a liar if I said I wasn't an a-hole. I really am. I'm an a-hole.
Same.
I can be sarcastic, condescending. I can be pompous. And I know I can be all those things. So,
like you said, you're not perfect.
So it's like when you're with somebody,
it's honesty.
You're expecting the other person not to be all those things, but in reality,
they are.
I'm that way. I'm an a-hole. Listen, man. I think for the first time in my life, I went about 5, 6 years, 7 years without looking at anybody else going, yo, I think I'm going to try and creep up in that. So it's kind of like you grow up. It's time. Yeah. When you realize that the time you spend with someone is far more important than their idiosyncrasy. What do you call it? I can't say the word. But when you realize that the time that you get to spend with someone, whether they want to be, if I'm getting what I want out of a relationship.
First, have to realize that too,
though,
D.
That's what I try to look
sometimes
at.
Sometimes they don't realize that.
Yeah.
It makes it more difficult. That, I mean, you have to get, they don't realize that you what were you saying a while ago?
The time is what makes the relationship.
They don't realize. They think it's just the sex on demand or that what it is.
That's a lot of people today.
Yeah,
and
it's not. It's not. Because when the sex is done, then what happened? You still have a whole lifelong.
Right. I sat in the car.
Let me make this clear. FCC may get mad, but I enjoy sex.
Absolutely.
So, time.
It would be really sucky if you had any type of relationship. I honestly went through a whole relationship without thinking it had nothing to do with sex and without thinking that the sex had to be perfect, which is why I had to I involved other people in my relationships and why I did like threesomes and stuff because I thought that it wasn't about the sex. I thought it was about spending time with the person and who the person was, but no, that connection just wasn't there. So no. And then I thought it was a sex thing. I thought it always had to be with somebody that knew my body and just like knew me right. And then when I finally meet somebody that I felt like knew my body the way that it was supposed to, whatever, it just ended up not being the right person again. So I just don't know. I'm still 29 or whatever.
I just
however old that is to y'all
my
people, but
realize, and no disrespect towards you, I hope my daughters realize it's your body is, for me, the human body is like a car. I want to touch somebody's soul. I ain't trying to be poetic. I want to touch their body. If I can't make them glow with just a smile or come home and cook a dope meal just because, like, hey, let me rub your shoulders a little bit just because. Not to feel your body. It's like sex is the world. Don't ever get it twisted. I'm not gonna lie and say, as you get older, you realize that sex isn't as important.
I definitely don't want to give anybody my body if they don't feel me.
Everybody craves touch. Yeah. Everybody wants to be touched. Everybody wants to be hugged. Everybody wants to, feel sexy, feel wanted. All that. Mm-hmm. But at the same time, it's kind of like.
Do you think females are more emotional than dudes?
No. Absolutely not.
Oh,
absolutely
I do.
Not. Oh, absolutely not.
I do, but hey.
In all my years of living, I've run across dudes who
act like they don't care.
I've run across dudes who are far more emotional than the women they're dealing with. Some women got.
I guess some of them are.
And it's just like they'll play dudes the way dudes will play them, and it's like women. I think they may react differently. Sometimes they may come off naggish, but then when you listen to dude, yo, she don't do this, and she don't. Yo, bro, you need to,
but
do it yourself.
But the crazy thing about that is
sometimes a woman is waiting for you to send a trend because as a man, sometimes the females are really looking at you to be a man.
I gotta say
Well,
something.
whatever that
I gotta
means.
say
Whatever
something to
that means.
this.
All right,
And
basically.
sometimes some men don't know what it's like to be a man.
All right, so basically.
Exactly. Listen. Sorry. Just real quick, Amrah.
She has to talk about
Only
her relationship.
only because D brought up like the cooking and stuff and making having somebody want to do it for you. Like me, the way I grew up, we grew up the same freaking way, basically in the Pentecostal church. So we know we're supposed to do certain things, or not. We don't have to, but we already like it's natural to us that we feel like we have to cook, we have to clean, we have to do things in a relationship to make a person. Me, I'm 100% a submissive. But once I feel like somebody is taking advantage of the way that I am, it just doesn't feel right anymore.
What if they're not taking advantage? What
They
if
are.
What if it's actually you?
That's what I'm saying. I thought it was me, but it's not me.
But how do you know?
Simple things like telling me
you're the arresting officer, you're the bail bondsman. You're
all
the
right,
judge,
simply because I
you're
even
the jury.
went. That's not it. This is what I'm saying. That's not it. I
And
don't want to throw in
I'm
too
just
many
hypothetical.
personal. I don't want to throw in too many personal. Let me talk. I don't want to throw in too many personal situations, but I know for a fact that it's not me because I took the freaking. I don't even know what you call it, but I actually accepted the person for no. Yeah, I guess so. But that's not what I was trying to say. That's not the word I was looking for. But I took the person for who they are, who they was, and I continued on all of these months or whatever, and being like, a person that they wanted me to be.
Do you talk to the person?
Yes, of course.
Sit the person down and tell
yes,
him
I
straight up,
always
like,
say how I feel. You know how I am. I'm always gonna say how I feel, no matter how you feel about it. I'm always gonna say how I feel. Like whatever. And then if anything adjusts after that, it does it. If it doesn't, then I'm just gonna move along the way. But like I've never actually taken people's I always jet at the red flags because it's just not for me. Like as soon as somebody like bothers me or my soul or my energy, I'm out. But like once a person starts changing who I like, who I am, like I'm a great person. And if you're mad that I'm happy, that little thing right there. If you're upset that I'm happy, if you're upset at little stuff, like even if I cook and you're telling me I gave you too much, you know what I'm saying? Like stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? This is little stuff. This is little stuff. This is little stuff. Oh, I gave you 3 eggs and you wanted 2.
Okay, so I'll eat 2 and
You
leave the one
see
in the
what I'm
plate.
saying? It's little stuff like this. Like, all right, I'm not the right person for you because I'm not about to sit here and keep doing everything you want me to do it and then adjusting. Like you wanted to sit in a certain spot every time we come in the bar. You want to make sure you're able.
Let me stop you.
This mad stuff.
Malay, listen, it's a radio show. So you
I know.
sound like you mad at him.
No, listen, this is why. Let me talk. This is why I'm saying I wasn't trying to give too many examples because
you gave a lot.
Because the way that you was directing the conversation. Listen, it's not me. It's not me. I took a person for who they was.
So you think it's not you?
I know it's
the
not
problem
me.
is not you.
It's not me. It's just that I'm not supposed to be in a
So if you
relationship.
know the problem
with
is
anybody.
not you,
That's why I jetted.
don't let it bother you no more.
So this, I know this. We're in a radio discussion right now, so I'm just talking about
but it's
relationships.
but it's not a general conversation. It's about your relationship. So nothing we say is going to be right because only you know. Only you and him really know.
But the way that I'm explaining things, this is something that everybody goes through.
Right.
This is not just me.
But the thing is, the way D.Moss would deal with you, it would be different from the way I would deal with you.
I'm not saying that this is everybody.
Because we are both different individuals.
I'm definitely not saying that it's everybody. What I'm doing is I'm taking the conversation and I'm giving you examples based on what I'm experiencing.
Right.
And what I took from this radio show. So you can act frustrated all you want.
I'm not frustrated.
You just every time you turn like that, that's you being frustrated.
That's me. Every time I go
because you gotta let me finish before you start talking.
All
right, go ahead.
What I said though, that's cool.
When I have to get permission to speak, oh my God.
I'm not giving you permission to speak. I'm trying to finish what I'm saying before you say something. Because what you're doing is you're taking what I'm saying and you're mumbling it.
No, I'm not.
But go ahead.
No. I forgot what I was going to say. I guess. All right.
This is a spirited interview.
Being a man, being in relationships. I've been in relationships where when she goes and tells the story, you would think I was the devil incarnate. Then as people engage, and I'm not saying you're doing it, I'm just saying in general, which is why I'm really careful when I hear stories and then I comment, because some women self-victimize. No matter what they do, it's got to be his fault. No matter what they say, he said something wrong. So I'm not saying it's you. So my response is different. I'm trying to keep it as general as possible without indicting either one of y'all. Because I know that there's always two sides to a story. And the only people,
Absolutely.
when it comes to the truth, it's between you, God, and your significant other.
But when we're talking about it on the radio show, I can only give the side that I see.
No,
so of course everybody knows that.
You know what would be cool? To get a couple on here and let both of them tell their side. And then we can narrate and coach and ref. That would be dope.
Because dopest thing. So you're getting basically two person in the one situation.
When she says no,
both ways.
Because you told me that, and he goes, but you told me to say that. I'm just trying. I don't know how to make you happy. So I'm not saying your situation. I'm just saying in general, it would be dope. It's just really hard when you're hearing one side of the relationship. And typically dudes, especially when it comes to black men, we're always voiceless. Everybody speaks for us. Everybody speaks for us except for us.
Well, we know where D's mind is with this.
No, I'm not. I didn't say you was wrong. Because what did I tell you?
I mean, I don't care what anybody says.
No.
Get over me.
I definitely don't care.
No. You know where I'm wrong.
I'm always gonna say how I feel regardless of what anybody else says. I don't care.
And I don't expect you to change how you see the world. I don't. I'm not trying to change you. I already made it real clear. In relationships, I know I'm no angel.
Right.
So I put it like this.
But you also shouldn't have to change who you are because a person doesn't like how happy you are or how you are with your poetry. Like, say somebody got upset because you're writing so much. Why? Why are you mad?
It hurts.
It's time. Then you
want me to stop writing because you feel some type of way about it.
Well, you need to just walk away.
Oh, I know, but I'm just telling y'all what the
if
stuff.
you're with somebody,
let him be gone.
You're an artist, right? You're with somebody, and they rather play. I'm doing it. I'm gonna do it. They rather play Pop Smoke or some rap stuff, rah, and I'm in the seat. I never hear you play Amrah. What do you do for that?
Who cares?
Oh, you mean like they don't play your music?
No, that's my person.
That's your significant other.
Oh, and they're not playing your music.
That's what I'm saying.
All right, well,
I would like to come in the car and hear a Amrah.
So
I've never heard a Amrah.
I feel like I know what D's gonna say.
But I try not to make a big deal of it, but it bothers me.
That's because you guys are artsy artists. You guys see it.
Wait, let me say something because I agree with you. What you're about to say. Can I say what I think D's about to say? Can I say it? Because I agree with it. I agree with it. It took me some time, but I agree with it. I feel like what D is about to say is a person, just because they're with you, they're not obligated to use anything that you do. Or, you know, wait, let me finish.
But where's the support?
The support is
your significant
other. This is what I'm
supposed
saying.
to be your main support.
The support doesn't.
Whether she supports your dreams or not.
Wait, Amrah, wait.
As a man,
the support doesn't have to show up through the artistry. It doesn't have to show up through something that they're doing. Okay, they can support you 100%, but that doesn't mean they have to play your music.
Explain to me what does it support.
Go ahead, D. You explain it.
D, explain
you really want to answer?
First of all, I want to know if I was right.
Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right. I look at it like this. If I'm dating somebody, I've dated women who never come to my poetry shows. Don't even like poetry. Now, when I first met them, you know, when they were like, obsessed with me, it was like, oh my God, D.
Your music is good and all that. So all of a sudden, why stop?
Because,
that's what I'm saying.
Because I understand.
So she lied to me that she liked my music in the first place.
No, that's not what it means.
She loved everything about you. It wasn't that she was really into the music. She was into the music because you were into the music. It doesn't mean that she has to stay into the music. Eventually, you find other things that you have in common. My girl don't have to. She doesn't really care. She's not going to drive down. I'll drive down the street. Right. Let me finish. I'm driving down the street. I'll listen to spoken word. Malay put out an album. I'm listening to it. I like mid-tempo joints. She'd rather hear the baby.
Right.
Exactly.
What's the lights can do from Canada? Drake.
Exactly.
Kanye. I don't listen to that.
All right.
So she's not gonna listen to my style, and she's not gonna listen to my music in the car. Ain't gonna happen.
Right.
Okay. So that means that said person should not be mad if another female is expressing herself over your music.
Yes. Yes. Okay. I agree.
And I like it.
100, but you're mad because I agree with that.
And they should have. You're right. Then they should have been
mad. I love it.
Don't be upset because you're mad somebody else likes my music more than you like it.
Why? You shouldn't be upset if you have that leeway to not like my music.
But I absolutely agree with D. You don't have to play my music but you also don't have to be upset that somebody else plays it.
Yeah, and my birthday come, you could play one Amrah.
You don't have to.
If my girl was rapping like what's that girl from WAP? Not Cardi B.
Cardi B. Meg Thee Stallion, that's my girl.
I can't stand it. If my girl rapped like her and she was making millions of dollars, I would enjoy the fruits of her labor. Don't get it twisted. I would enjoy
right here.
So I was because the money's not running that way yet.
I would enjoy.
So you think that she's gonna love my music when the money starts rolling in?
The fruits of the labor. He said, "I'm gonna enjoy it. The fruits of the labor."
She would never hear me playing that, nor would she hear me playing it around my kids.
Exactly.
I would support her, baby. I got you. You need back rub. You want me to run your bath water? I got you. It's not a big deal. Yo, if she wake up, I got breakfast. Oh my God, that smells good. I got you breakfast. So sometimes people support in other ways. There may be times I don't have the money to cut the mortgage. And she's like, oh, I got you here. That's support. When you're doing things to ensure that we're both comfortable in our environment, making sure that our kids are comfortable in our, then that's cool.
Killing the music.
So you can still make your music. She ain't got to be in the studio. Maybe she don't even like reggae. She's like, yo, I love Amrah. I don't like that music. After a while, it all sounds alike. It drives me crazy.
But I'm saying that if you choose that mindset, don't be getting crazy. Be somebody going crazy over my music that's not in a relationship with me, but it's a girl.
Well, she knows. Well, she understands because she was feeling you at one point. So she understands that, you can't, every once in a while, you do fall for the groupie. You met her. So she knows when groupies are basically throwing their boobies and everything else at you. Well, yeah, she has a problem. Some groupies are real persistent. Come on, man.
Yeah,
I've been
in emoji shows where
people like, I know your daughter's mother was just here, but you don't. No, I'm good. It got to the point like you have to. No, I am good. We cool. We hug. I ain't trying to do nothing else. If I joke around with you, I'm letting you know I might flirt, but I'm telling you, I ain't trying to do nothing.
That though.
And some of them are really aggressive.
Yeah.
Don't get it twisted. So she's not stupid. And the thing is, it's kind of like, that time we like, we creep to the side, mess around. You might get a little feel up in there. Then we go home feeling guilty, and then we're overly sensitive about everything she says, knowing damn well we're guilty. When we should be accepting responsibility for that little creep session.
A man always, we always take that responsibility, D.Moss. You don't know that.
I'm giving away all the inside. I just know the old me.
Listen,
and it's like I
think with females, there's a generational shift.
Okay. Oh, she did. You can grab that mic.
I think there's a generation shift.
Tell me how.
Reason why I said that.
Yep.
These girls nowadays, they're not like the women of the past are.
Really?
Yeah.
You sure about that?
I'm pretty sure.
How old are you?
48.
Okay.
In 2 weeks.
I got you about 10 years. I beg to differ.
Why?
They were just as wild then as they are.
No, I'm not even talking about the wildness. I'm talking about the mindset.
No, well, the mindset, they've learned to be more independent. The mindset back then was what women were acculturated to believe. You have to, baby, men are going to cheat. Their mothers and in-laws, men are going to do what men do. You just got to make sure the house is taken care of. Anybody, these women today aren't buying that. They're like, this dude running the street, so I'm going to the club too. Then we go home. Think about it. Dudes are cheap. And it's like, I'm just being a man. Well, when she goes and cheats, because she's just being a woman, it's the end of the world.
Oh,
you
yeah.
let that dude, you let him touch you, you let him get up in you. Every time he looks at her,
he's going to remember that.
Can imagine is somebody having sex with his girl, although he done cheated on her 20 times. So when you talk about are men more emotional than women,
they are.
Absolutely. It's like, do what I say, but not what I do. I'm going to the club. Yo, why you going to them and she go to the club? Yo, you and your girls, the little stank chicks you with, y'all probably da.
The reason why
because they know what they're doing.
The reason why I said that they're different is that they're more assertive.
Yeah, they are.
I think they are more assertive because back in the days, male used to basically work harder for a female.
Some men did.
You know what I mean? Nowadays, the females are the one who are.
I want you to think back to when you were 20, in your early 20s. How hard did you really work? Come on, man, tell the truth.
Well, I was an athlete.
Okay,
that makes it easier.
Okay, but how hard did you really work?
Not really hard.
Thank you. There were women who were just as aggressive. See, you know what? It reminds me of the old dudes. It's like, well, I'm almost 60. I'm about 3 away from 60. I'm like 58. I'll be 58 this year. Put it like that. And it's like, there's dudes, yo, when we were in school, we wasn't like that. Bro, you used to carry a gun way back in the 80s. What are you talking about? Dude, you was a car thief. Dude, you used to steal credit cards, go to Caldors, get big radios, come back and sell. What are you talking about?
You don't remember. All of a sudden, amnesia.
These kids were... excuse me, we're dealing with technical difficulties.
Yep. Great.
Yo. Oh, that chair. Yo, that chair is breaking. No wonder. I see. Yo. Stand up. It's going to fall again. So you might want to get back on the other chair. That's why she was falling. Sorry, y'all. Ain't nobody tore up in here. But nah, I just think some adults hit a certain age and they forget they were kids. When they go, oh, these kids are horrible. You hear some of these think about it. We work in the same field. And you have some of those kids who are adults now. They're in their late 30s.
Oh, yeah.
Think about it. And they're like, yo, these kids nowadays are horrible. And you're looking at them going, you was one of my clients. What are you talking about? Am I right or wrong?
Right.
So you get a lot of people, they're like, these women have changed. They're different from before. No, they're not as dumb as our parents were or as dumb as our grandparents were to believe that line. Well, a man is good. Well, what's wrong with them being aggressive? Yeah. If a woman sees something that she likes, if she sees a glass of wine and she's like, yo, that's my favorite wine, I'm going to grab it. Why can't she? Why should a woman sit there and neglect what she wants because it may not be deemed socially appropriate?
Right.
Let them go for what they want. They're human, just like you are. So we could be aggressive and we can go for everything we see with a big booty. Yo, baby, how you do it? But when they do it,
I would like for my female, I would like that support to be directed to me, just like I would direct my support to her and support whatever dream she has. I might not believe in what she's doing. Mm-hmm. But the mere fact that she believes in that dream.
What about all the women whose boyfriends or significant others are like starving artists and they're trying to do it, and they go and they hold down a job. Sometimes they do double shifts to make sure.
Me.
No. Let me just say this: they sister goes and she works. She brings her money home. She's helping with. She's doing the light bill, gas bill, water bill, paying mortgage. Because my man's he's a poet, and I think his music is really good. I don't like his music, but people love it, and I think he has potential. So she holding you down. She's making sure you eat, making sure you got a show coming up. She don't play your music, but she's like, babe, I got this new outfit for you. So
that could be acceptable, D.Moss.
That could be acceptable.
That could be acceptable.
But you'd rather keep everything you got, just play my music.
No, the reason why I said it could be acceptable.
It
could be acceptable because she's my significant other. And if my happiness involves my dream, it's going to affect you if I'm not happy.
Possibly. Or you may become successful and leave her behind. It's happened.
And I'm not leaving her behind because
brothers become rock stars like and they cross the line and they get women who look like this.
But that's not really what it is about.
It? But for you. For you,
maybe that's why it takes this time for me to actually get these things out because I've grown.
Right, we're both men,
but
and
I'm just saying,
still see it differently.
It would be nice for your significant other to really support what you do, whether or not she likes it.
Support. If she,
that specific.
If she rub your shoulders, she rub your shoulders and cook your food. She's
no, you want them to be with that specific task, your dream. This
right, but listen. If baby girl don't like my poetry. Or my style of poetry.
Then say it.
She could see.
I would rather she said it. Then I have the mindset that she don't like it. But for me to just be waiting for her to like it, or hoping for her to like it, or hoping for her to give me that support with this music or this particular.
Like what kind of support should she give you? Should she go out and buy your music?
No, I don't even need that. I want her to just say, it can be done. Sometimes you just need a little reminder, a simple thing as that.
You want her to say,
reminder of what?
Amrah, you got this. Go out there and conquer the world.
That's it. Okay. That's as simple something as that.
Okay.
Not even.
I don't feel like that's a bad form of support.
That's not bad.
But I feel like
a little internal motivation.
I just want to say one thing to it.
Oh, be careful, babe.
Is that why this chair been acting up this whole time?
Something you really.
I just want to say one thing.
Something you really need that internal motivation from that person that you're closest to.
So
This is 90.7 WTCC. We are broadcasting via remote from the campus of Springfield Technical Community College. All right, go ahead, real quick. Then we're gonna move on. Go ahead.
I feel like if
I think
you
Mars
have
is-
enough belief in yourself, you don't need that from anybody else, because like I'm sure that there's family members that you feel like should do that to you or for you, but I don't feel like a significant other has to do that for you, like, because maybe they don't feel that way.
Okay, then they should
Then
give
maybe
you that
that's not the
time.
person you should be
Then
with.
they should give you that time to master your craft. If you're not gonna sit down with, if I'm writing a song, right? You have an agenda, and I understand that, but I'm writing a song,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm locked into this. You come see me. You come from work or come from wherever you're coming from. You see me writing a song. You know it's my passion. You know it's something that I'm lost into this. I'm locked into this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Before you come in the car and say, "Oh, baby, what you doing? Can I hear it, or can I just get the song or see what it?" You come and say, "Oh, all you do is write."
That's annoying. It's like, it's annoying.
You think?
To
See,
me,
and that's
I feel
different.
like it's annoying.
What's up, Jordan? Jordan said there's a
Hey,
difference
Jordan.
between emotional attachments. Yeah, between the emotion. There is, but there isn't. Sometimes we don't call it like it is. I look at it like this, bro. I hear what you're saying. And when I'm writing poetry, you're
not looking for her to work or even spend money or do anything.
Why not?
You just want her.
No,
I mean, you just want to hear.
No. You're not looking for her to spend money. I'm saying no.
He's like, listen, if you want to support this video, you buy the video, okay?
Relationships are just as much business as they are emotional. You ain't got to buy my music, but if we living together, we're raising kids. No, we're all chipping in. We're building this.
Yeah, that's different. I'm just saying, like,
you build your empire your way. I'm gonna build, and it's like I'm a giving type of dude. So I'm gonna jump in there and do what you're saying.
I feel like what I'm expecting, what I'm expecting is the least. It's human. It's the least thing you could just do for a person. All right.
But if she loves you, it doesn't matter.
But that's the old thing.
That's your
you
ego.
love me, but
no,
not really, D.Moss.
That's your ego. Right. That's your ego.
I feel like
all right. So if it's
that's
my
your ego.
So if it's my ego, why would I support whatever dream she has? I would elevate her, lift her, even push her towards it.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So why can't I get that towards my dream?
If you're not getting the reciprocation, if you don't agree with it, if you don't like it, then leave it. Oh,
I look at it like this. No, you have to apologize. That's your response. I'm good with that.
Okay.
I look at it like this. My girl isn't me. I'm the type, if you're trying to do something, when me and Malay first started working together, it was on the whim. She called, what do you think about such and such? Remember that conversation? I'm like, what do you want to do? I'll help you any way I can. Some of us are really giving. I'll give you the shirt off my back if I have to.
Girl.
But I don't expect her to be me. If she says, I want to be this today and that tomorrow, it doesn't matter. I'm going to meet you where you at. That's just me.
But it's unfair. I'm saying, don't complain when I got to go to a show then. Or don't complain when another female is vibing my song more than you. If you go to the club and another female is vibing my song, and I'm enjoying that female vibing my song, you're getting mad.
I definitely agree with that. But I also agree with...
Go ahead.
I also agree with where D's going with, like, if a person doesn't like it, or if they feel like they don't want to agree with the things that you're doing.
I would respect you for saying it.
Hey,
to me.
but listen. Also, another thing that I've been learning is
you're in my little corner.
You can give somebody. Listen,
you come out, you're like.
This is what I'm saying. This is another thing that I've been.
You know what I'm saying?
Another thing that I've been like experiencing a lot lately.
Yeah.
Like, you can't give support to expect it. It's like, either you're gonna help somebody or you're not, and you can't expect that back. It's because it's the expectations that get us messed up. Like, I don't know. I feel like I've learned that a lot from here.
I just think
as much as I like to give,
right?
What I don't like is when people expect me to give. I support because I want to support.
Thank you.
So that's me. I support. I will do for people because I want to,
not because
I want to reciprocate it. Because I want to.
Yeah.
So if she never comes to a poetry event, I'm like, whatever.
Hey.
She can complain all she wants. The question is, D, what are you going to do? Oh, I'm going to my show. Right. So when somebody roll up, I'm giving them a hug.
And if you're upset about it, then hey, that's on you. Go find somebody else. If you can't deal with it.
He's like, I'm going to be like Cinderella sleeping outside of my car if I don't get home.
If I don't get home right now.
You know what?
But yeah, this was a good show, man. It's a pleasure coming through.
This is what we do.
It's basically the end of the show. So
this what we do. This what we do.
Great.
He's like, I'm in trouble.
Good thing we kept you because we expected somebody else
too. I really like this conversation.
This is good. It was good.
I just feel like, being an artist is a very tough thing,
It
and
is.
all the support is welcome, is what I'm saying. And
It's welcome and it's
if you're
needed.
in my corner, you know what I'm saying?
No, I don't.
If you're in my corner and you don't
Dude.
like my stuff, tell me you don't
If
like it.
she's
That
in-
will let me grow.
If she's in
If
your,
you like it.
that's like
Everybody got the
saying,
balls
I'm
for
just
it.
saying,
if
be
she's
real.
if she's in your relationship, maybe she loves you. She may really love you, but she just ain't feeling your art. She loves everything about you, but she's like, I like his music, but it's not. My girl be telling, yeah, I like it. She listened to this joint that we just did. I like it, but it's nothing I'm gonna drive and listen to in my
Right, she
car.
don't feel the same way I feel.
I was cool
It's
with
gonna be
that.
Everybody
other
feel
people,
different.
and
I
then
understand.
if she
You
feels
know,
some type of way
I guess
about
I'm looking
other
for too
people
much,
feeling
man.
it.
Like
No,
you-
not at all. But like, all we're saying is expecting it back. Like, just because you give it to her, don't. I mean, I get reciprocation, yes, but I just feel like it doesn't go along with your artistry or your career.
I just feel
everybody
maybe
just
I
not
look
with
at
it.
it different as an
Okay.
artist because I just feel like if you're with somebody, it's your right to help that person achieve what they want to achieve or
Yeah.
grow too.
I
I think
agree.
you're just as
But
responsible.
I've known you for 20 plus
I
years,
agree
right?
with you.
I've known you for 20 plus years.
I agree with you.
You're the type of dude I can call you out the blue and say, Amrah, yo man, I need to show. Can you? Do you mind coming and perform? You don't be, yo man, I ain't heard from you
No,
in
I'm
4
gonna
years.
say
No,
yes.
you'd be like, yeah, I'll be
I
there.
got
You
you.
be like, I got you.
Same
See,
thing.
the thing
girl.
is, but we work together, and I seen how you were there. So that's your personality.
Mhm.
Right,
When you
right.
met your girl, did you say, okay, I need you, we need to interview each other. This is my personality, and you name everything. Okay, I need to know that you're gonna be able to match that. Did you talk about did you talk about your role in her life?
No,
Did you talk about your expectations of her? Did you say these are the
No.
expectations to date me?
no. But I think
Okay,
what got me this mindset.
but did you say this is my expectation in the relationship? Did you
No.
clarify? No.
No.
What you seen was beautiful brown skin. You seen a nice anatomy. You seen that smile, and yo, the way something about the way she talked.
And
You-
the support was there initially.
Yeah.
But after she feel like she got me,
No,
it's like I'm seeing.
Exactly.
but we do that. I do
Oh,
that.
I like the
That
music.
comes
Oh, I
with
like that one. And
And then when you got them, oh,
But
now
then-
you don't like it.
You know how many women I've dated? It's like after we break up, it's kind of like, hey, you see, hey, what's up? You been to a party? Now I don't really go to poetry events. Well, you was going to all of them before. That's because you did. Oh, you didn't have to go, and that's why I'm like, you ain't got to go because I went.
everybody's.
I don't want you to date me and put on a mask and be like, yo, Daryl, I love your music. Oh my God, I can't wait. Knowing damn well you don't like it. I'd rather you not say nothing. Don't discourage me and say, yo, I don't like your music. Just don't say nothing.
Right.
Go on about your business. We'll talk about dinner. We talk about the kids. We talk about what we're gonna do on the weekends.
Yeah.
Don't talk about my art.
Hey. And then if you're mad that somebody else like my stuff and you don't,
mad.
You don't?
You gotta be mad.
And it's like,
That's on you.
it's no different than when I go to work. If I go to the office, I'm putting on a newspaper. Somebody says, oh my God, that article was so intellectually stimulating. Oh my God, I really loved it. No, I'm selling newspapers. I need my advertisers to know that people like it.
Exactly.
If I have music, this joint we did Freedom Ain't Free, I want people to listen to it. I want it to resonate. If it doesn't resonate with
They feel some type of way about
if
that,
it
so
doesn't
what?
if it doesn't resonate, then my thing is I'm gonna find the support where I find it.
For example,
I dig your music, so it's kind of like that means nothing to you.
The Nobody
means a
video.
lot.
Your music is bomb. So if your girl
Right.
never tell you, I'm telling you on the air, yo, this dude's music.
Dope music.
I've been a fan forever.
But
My
like-
man Jordan Malone, his music, I'm
Oh.
a fan. Malay, I'm a fan.
Just getting it don't know. You know.
Yeah,
But like,
get
for
it out.
example,
Took
for
us years.
Like I
Took
said,
me
she-
years.
She's gonna when you start making millions, and some people in the business, think about 2 Chainz was in the industry for almost 20 years.
Yeah.
He was in his mid-30s when he finally got that hit. Rick Ross about as old as I am, at least he looked like it. These ain't no little
he
boys.
still don't got his driver's license.
These ain't no little young. You know what I mean? Some of these stars, outside of Chris Brown, a lot of these cats ain't no little young cats. They look
And
young.
they work for it. It's
Yeah.
not like it just ended done.
It's persistent.
No, you
so
gotta
it's
be
kind of
there,
like
yeah.
the people closest to you are going to be least likely to like anything that you do,
or to
whether it's
support
political,
anything.
artsy.
And that's facts.
Doesn't matter. It's strangers who show you love, and it's like
Yeah.
you live in the moment and you appreciate that love that they're giving you.
Right.
So your music is dope. So,
Especially because it's everything. Like,
but your old girl, if you listening, when he get home, man, give him a hug.
give him a hug.
Give him a hug.
I hope you're listening. Do better, man.
And my
He
man,
said, do better.
and my man in that other state, yo, when she
And
comes to
Amrah
see you
said he
next
didn't
time,
want the relationship talk.
and homeboy, give Malay a hug too, please.
Oh no, I'm straight with him. He knows that.
She said,
He knows.
you've received your termination notice. You're fired.
It's over.
You are the weakest link.
But you know what? Ever since I let it go,
Man, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you.
ever since I let it
We
go,
gotta do that video, okay?
yes. But ever since I let it go, I feel like I've been feeling so much happier every day.
We gotta write that song.
Every day.
Oh, so he's
Hey, Malay.
No, he's done.
Malay.
But it's been like I've been feeling really great.
Free.
Before I was feeling good, and then when you started having a problem with how I was,
feel to
it just was like, hey,
come on.
somebody else will love
Come on,
me how
Malay.
I am.
How it feel to be free.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
How it feel to be free. Forget about that brother and all of forget about that dude.
Nah, he's not a bad guy. Let me stop.
Yes.
But he's just not for
Yo,
me.
tell
He was
him
a really
he's
sweet guy.
going out with the garbage like the rest of the trash.
You know what? I'm
He
just really
ain't
bothered
measured
about.
up and he ain't paid his bills. He just got fired and you getting your thrills. You're moving on. You're way beyond the hills, the obstacles, and all the blockages. Tell him you're done with his stoppages. You need someone who's gonna love you and hug you and kiss you and hold you. Woo!
All I gotta say is my edges came back. What's up?
Dang. Watch, he gonna call you when we get off the air. You can be like, yo, you told him dudes, yo, bruh, I was with you. I'm just saying, there's two sides. I just want to hear your
I don't
story.
answer the phone anymore.
Amrah, much love, bro.
Bye, Amrah. See you later, little more.
We up in the studio. This is 90.7 WTCC FM, D.Moss, NBS Malay. You know we bring it 100. Jordan
Well,
Malone,
that was
when
a
you
great
coming to hang out with
conversation.
us?
Come and hang out with us, Jordan.
Yelly, when you coming to hang out with us? Woo, yo, we done, huh?
Hey, I guess we're done. I'm supposed to be going to Martini Mondays, so like if you guys are there, I'll be there. Or Square, one or two. Buy me a drink. No.
Yo, that menage a trois was dope.
That was fun.
No, I'm talking about the menage a trois, the bottle.
Oh, that?
What do you think I was talking about?
I don't know.
Get your mind out the gutter. Get your mind out the gutter. Get your mind out the gutter. Let me stop.
So yeah, guys, it was great talking to you today. I had a magical time.
I didn't even get half the music I wanted to play today. I had mad music. I guess I'm on to 6 a.m. I had mad music lined up. Yo, we've been talking nonstop.
I'm gonna go party tonight and I'm gonna shake my rump. So,
wow. You bet. I got some safety pins up in there too.
Guess what? I brought one safety pin just in case because I feel like this is gonna bust wide open. So, hey.
Yo, I got
this outfit is going in the trash by tonight.
I got the co-host with the most. Listen, man, I've been wanting to play Over the World. She about to go get her party on. I'm about to break down. Everybody, stick and stay. I'll be back on the air at 12:30. So much love. Oh, Lord Jesus. Help her, Lord. Help her, Lord. Oh, let her do it again. Oh, Jesus. Move, girl.
Yeah, guys.
Yo, I'm glad I don't do church anymore because I'd probably be one of those nasty deacons like, in the name of Lord.
In the name of...
Oh, bless her, Lord. Bless her, Lord. The way. Oh, yes.
Shout out Kanye West. I'm out.
Jesus. Hey. This is D.Moss. We signing off.